How's it going, chat? What's going on, it's your boy? What's going on? What's going on? Thank you very much for the offline subs. One from Basic, Phase Potato, Silvaro, Dream Dallas, Mr. White, No Gunner, OGO, Hand O FIFA, King Ragnar was the last sub from last night, and Lord Hick, 2 months. Thank you very much for the offline subs. Don't forget, we have a Charm and Siege if you want to get it. Ridiculously easy to do so. All you have to do is sub to me on Twitch and link up your Ubisoft account and Twitch account. You can do that whether I'm online and streaming or if I'm offline and not streaming. So you can do it at any time. It's pretty awesome. The charm works on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. All guns and operators, all future guns and operators, and you sub one time for 1 month, you get to keep the charm forever. This is what it looks like, so make sure that you grab it. Once again, sub and link up your Ubisoft account, Twitch account. Those are links over there with exclamation point charm, or you can, what's it called? You can check below in the panels and also free to sub every month, and you could use it to your 1 to 3 sub a gift if someone gifts you a sub, that also works. Or you can actually sub 100% for free with Amazon Prime. Pay by Straight Prime, link your Amazon account to account, or you can link a family or friends, or you can do a free 30-day trial. Any of those get you a free sub every month to use on Twitch. If you use it on me, I appreciate it. And there's actually 3 days left to get this Ella uniform headgear, gun skin, and there's a charm, which I'm not using. But yeah, you can check it out. So, what's up, Mr. Goose? What's going on, your boy? Again, what's going on, Glass Man? What's going on, Official Montress? What's on Palestine? And it's your boy, I think, the 21-month 3 simple back. How have the wife and you and the kid been? Everyone's good, dude. Everyone's chilling. And don't forget, today's the last day as well to stock up on G Fuel. G Fuel is 30% off right now with code KingGeorge. Today's the last day. There's about 6 or so hours left, and that goes back down to 10%. So stock up while you can. Last opportunity to do so. Don't come out till Thursday, and new challenges come out for the Battle Pass Tuesday. So I have no challenges to do, so I think we'll just do some aim lab, and we'll hop into the old rank. Palestine Squad, thank you very much for the sub. Very much appreciated. My sub sounds. Beep, 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 beep. There we go. Flash deniers. Bro, fuck Clash. That operator should be fucking deleted. It's on Cisco. It's got Medias. Late boomer. True. Beep, 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 beep. Alright. Alright. I have to put our Instagram post up for the day, so do that. There we go. All right. Black Shadow, thank you for the 7 months. I agree. Clash should be deleted. Thank you. I think everyone agrees. What's up, Peyton? I think everyone agrees, dude. What's on, Colin? What's on, Afro? How do I play Siege so much? I don't know. I mean, I just like the game, so. By the way, did you guys see my tweet today? Basically what I was talking about on stream last night, I was like, you know what? I know a lot of people from Ubisoft, like, you know, upper level management and developers and stuff follow me. And I put that, like, you know, the game on console, like, console's a huge part of Siege. I'm not, like, I hate those people, like, those that are, like, elitist on fucking, like, yeah, PC's the fucking superior platform. Console plebs. That shit's fucking annoying. We all play the fucking game. We all enjoy the game. I don't understand why people, like, fucking gatekeep and, like, are weird about that shit. So basically, I tweeted out that, like, console doesn't basically get enough love from Ubisoft, and there's no reason why that, you know, why Rainbow Six shouldn't be free on console, and that Ubisoft can't start tackling the mouse and keyboard problem. I mean, other game developers are able to do it, and it just takes forever. Like, Ubisoft never fucking handles it on there. I don't get it. It's pretty ridiculous, dude. They literally, it's to the point, I know I've mentioned this before, but there's people who literally, I don't understand on Twitch's part how this works either. How do people stream with a mouse and keyboard when it's against terms of service for a game and literally considered cheating? There's like tournaments who like allow mouse and keyboard on console. And like they basically I feel like it's just like you either need to scrap the rule and like separate the lobbies or something, or you need to like, I don't fucking know, ban people. Like, or I mean maybe not permanently, like maybe give everybody a chance. From this day forward, like, we will not allow anyone to use mouse and keyboard on console, or you will be banned. We are going to start enforcing this rule, you know. Done, boss man. But I don't know, man. It's fucking stupid. It is stupid. It is stupid. You don't think Sony has the means to track mouse and keyboard? I mean, they literally, like, mouse and keyboard literally doesn't work on the PS5. Unless probably there's a workaround now, maybe, but at least for a while. Alright. Let's get some fucking elo, dude. Hopefully. Mouse keyboard is native to PlayStation, not just the games. That's where they leave the adapters. Well, that's, I mean, that's fine. You could have mouse and keyboard, but you just separate the lobbies, right? If you separate the lobbies out, then not as much of an issue. This way, that's honestly like the best solution, frankly, because if people really want to play mouse and keyboard, they should be allowed to do so. It's not that big of a deal. But the big thing is they shouldn't be playing against people with controllers. If you want to play mouse and keyboard, not a problem. Play against other people on mouse and keyboard. But just, that's it. Just separate them. As long as you separate them, it's not a problem. In fact, that's the best way because people hopefully won't try to get around it even that way. It's not that people should be forced to spend 1,500 on a PC. It's not really that. It's just it's not right to it. You shouldn't have a complete advantage over other players, right? Like something that's like considered an advantage to the point where it's considered cheating, a la mouse and keyboard on console, right? If you use a controller on PC, no one's gonna care. Like it's totally fine. They're cool with that. But obviously, no one does it because it's a disadvantage. It's just, I don't know. I don't know what EB's doing, dude. They're just silly willies, I guess. They are just some silly, silly, silly heads. Hmm. How do you share this? Okay. Yeah, it's really not. Yeah, exactly. So this is actually the point that I was gonna fucking bring up. You could just type in twitch.tv/KingGeorge. So you're spending $200 on a Cronus adapter. That's basically a $9 PC. Is that much of a leap in price? PCs have come down in price a lot, right? Like you got to remember, you have to buy the adapter, which is like $200, and then you also have to buy like a PS5, right? Or PS4, I guess maybe. I mean, PCs have come down a lot in price recently. They were kind of crazy, but the adapters are like $40. Well, I thought they were more than that, I guess, but well, that makes it a little different then. Either way, I think the best course of action is fucking the best course of action is to the best course of action is just to separate the lobbies out. I don't know if they'll actually fucking do that, but I don't know. Whatever, man. The main adapter is 125. Okay. Well, you know, the reason why consoles are so cheap, by the way, chat, this is something that people don't really realize either. Okay. So let's just say like a PS5, right? You buy a PS5, that's 400. You buy that adapter, that's a buck 25, right? You're at 525. Now you got to remember that you're going to spend 60 fucking dollars a year times like what's a console's life cycle? 5 years, 6 years, you know? So you're at 525 and you're at 60 times say 6 plus 525. You're at $885 right now. There's no you don't pay for Xbox Live or, you know, PlayStation Plus on PC. So if you're really like the people who make the excuse of like, "Oh, I can't afford to buy a PC, so I use mouse and keyboard on console." They're completely full of shit. They're just coping and making excuses. Like it's pretty much the same price to play. Like you could easily get a PC for 800 bucks, you know. You could easily get a PC for 800 bucks that will run this game. This is an old fucking game that is garbage and can run on a potato. Consoles are a lot more energy efficient. I mean, if you're buying an $800 PC, it's probably like a negligible difference, more than likely. If you're buying a PC that's like under a G, even if you have a PC that has a huge power supply, like my PC has a huge power supply, right? It doesn't run at peak like pretty much ever. Consoles are like 500 at most, though, but you're not including Xbox Live or PlayStation Plus. People just ignore that other cost. That's my point. Is once you include buying a mouse and keyboard adapter, and once you end up buying a like Xbox Live for multiple years, it's kind of the same thing. You spend 150 for your PlayStation and Xbox, both new. 300 bucks total. Um, Probably not, unless they're like way old ones or something. Xbox made it so you don't have to pay for Xbox Live. Are you sure? You could play. You could buy Rainbow Six Siege, and you could play Rainbow Six Siege for free without ever fucking inputting a credit card or buying anything. Are you sure? Are you sure? Everyone else is disagreeing with you. I remember that used to be a feature on PlayStation where you were able to play multiplayer games. Literally an untrue statement by that guy. Okay, got it. Yeah, that was only on like the PS3. Like that was the only fucking system where that was like a thing. All right. He probably has the Game Pass Ultimate and thinks he gets the gold membership for free. You haven't used yours in over a year. I mean, I was like about to say, dude, like Zembe Honkers, 1 hour and 7 minutes to go for Prime Day. I didn't buy anything for Prime Day. I bought absolutely Nathan. I don't know. There's nothing that I fucking really wanted, dude. Oh, for it to start. Ah. Let's see. I see. Was that meowed him? I forgot the whole conversation. I don't know. Like, I'll buy shit. I actually might buy a table saw. I know that's fucking. I actually don't think I need one though. I don't think I actually need one. I need to cut like sheets of like PVC, but I'm pretty sure I could just cut sheets of PVC. I was gonna get a table saw for it, but I'm like thinking about it, I'm like, I probably don't really need a table saw. I could probably just use like a really sharp fucking knife and like cut the edges and probably like on each side and cut it like that. Listen, chat, there's no listen, there's no shame. Play on whatever platform you prefer, whether that's Xbox, PlayStation, PC, Nintendo Switch, fucking mobile. You know, whatever you want, whatever your heart desires. But just don't make the excuse of like, I need to use a mouse and keyboard on console and cheat because of price. Because it's not. No, you're wrong. Granted, Jin, thank you for the 5-month sub. Welcome back. Is he talking shit about Olive Garden again? I was talking shit and defending Olive Garden yesterday, actually. Mobile gamers. Done, James Sammy. I mean, I just don't give a fuck, dude. People could just do whatever they want. I don't care. As long as you're not fucking ruining other people's experiences, then, like, just who gives a shit? Mm-mm-mm. Comcast? No, I don't really defend Comcast. The one thing I will say, though, at least about Comcast, here we go. I'll defend them to like, because I always say this, not everything, like, people just make everything out to be like, oh, it's either fucking utter garbage or like the best thing ever. Comcast is fucking absolute trash. They're monopolistic, garbage fucking company who provide awful fucking service for highly inflated prices. But one thing I will say is that while they fucking have completely fucking drained government coffers for every bit of money they can while lobbying almost nothing to get monopolies in areas, at least it does function. We do have like functional internet pretty much everywhere that's pretty fast. Oh. But in reality, there should be a lot more competition. But ever for lower prices and better service. But maybe in the future. Oh yeah, AT&T was like terrible, but then they started deploying out fiber everywhere and like, dude, excellent. Absolutely excellent. Never used my Vice to been the. I've used my Vice all the fucking time, dude. I've used it like 5 or 6 times since I've owned it, and over the course of like a month and a half. Yeah, AT&T fiber rocks. Regular AT&T, maybe not so much. AT&T fiber, yeah, it's pretty. How many cheers have I played this season? I don't know. Some. I haven't. I don't like keep track like that. It's been less than your average season. I'll tell you that much. Yes, Detroit can't use fiber because of all the rats in the garden. We actually don't really have rats here. I don't think I've maybe like in the alley downtown I've seen them before, of like one or two, but not really. They all live in New York. Everywhere has rats. That's true, but there's places that have more or less rats. Like there's like mice in Detroit, but there's not really like there's like mice and shit, but there's not. I don't know. Not really rats. I've only seen a few rats, like maybe ever. And I used to work downtown, like in like a bad area for like years at like a grocery store, where if there was gonna be rats, that's probably where they'd be. And I used to go downtown like every like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday half the time to like go to bars and stuff. So some of the bars and stuff as entrances were like in the back alleys and shit of like restaurants and all that. And yeah, I don't know. I've only maybe seen a handful of rats ever. Rats are big, dude. Yeah, like rats are like fucking. They're the size. They're like bigger than squirrels, or like the size of squirrels or bigger. Mice are tiny. Like they could fit in the palm of your hand. What do you mean cap? They aren't squirrel sized. Yes, they are. They could be fucking bigger, dude. What do you mean? They're like squirrel size or bigger generally. Yes, rats are fucking huge. They could be like a little smaller than dude, have you seen a fucking squirrel? They're roughly the same size. A mouse could fit like in the palm of your hand. They're tiny. They're furry, they're kind of cute. Rats are disgusting fucks. Okay, let me check. Okay, let's see this shit. Okay, an adult rat can measure around 16 inches from its nose to its tail. An adult squirrel measures from 15 to 20 inches, so about the fucking size of a squirrel, like I was saying. What do you the fuck do you mean they're the upside down? And you gotta remember, like, I'm talking about the actual body of the squirrel, not its fucking tail either. Like, their bodies are roughly the same size. What the fuck do you think I mean? Do you think I mean that a fucking rat is the size of a squirrel from fucking head to tail laying down? Rats also have tails, you know. I'm not including tails in this discussion. Rat tails are like, well, they're like skin, pretty much. It's okay to admit that I'm wrong and chat is always right. Okay. Detroit rats are the size of a German Shepherd. I don't think that's true, but it could be. Okay, I'm gonna restart my game. Why are these fucking queues so long? Shit's actually ass. Rats are fucking gross, though. Chunky little shits. Hmm. I feel like it depends where you live. If you live in a city, there's generally more rats. If you live, but there's also mice. Rats versus squirrels for weight. Okay. All right. All right. Rats actually are more dense and are heavier on average than squirrels. I don't know. According to this fucking random ass website, that's the first result on Google, so it must be correct. Oh, no, a squirrel's larger. Wait a minute. Why the fuck did that say? They're about the same size, though. Anyway, they're roughly the fucking same size, chat. That's my point. They're, like, fairly comparable in fucking size and weight. Let's see the weight section. I gotta find this. All right. Okay, yeah, rats have density and weight on their side. That's why they're generally less agile than squirrels who can crawl trees and whatever stuff easier. Oh. And this website, this fucking random website that I found, actually says if they got into a fight, the squirrel would probably win because it's more agile and has sharper teeth. And it would probably bite and tear off the rat with its sharp teeth, leaving the rat fatally injured or dead. Okay. I agree. Squirrels are fucking cooler. But rats and squirrels, like, okay. People in chat evidently were like, okay, the whole reason this all got brought up is because some fucking brain dead people confidently fucking exclaimed that fucking that rats were like super fucking tiny, right? Like, and then I was like, no, they're like about the size of a squirrel. And then people were like, no, you're an idiot. And then I fucking looked it up with exact weights and measurements and everything, and they're pretty much the fucking same size. That's how this all got fucking brought up. That is how this all got brought up. You're not brain dead. I'm not saying you specifically, just like in general. I think most people were fucking trolling, honestly, but it's okay. We were just talking about different things, I believe. George using Google as a source. I know. How dare I fucking look things up and verify information instead of just saying, trust me, bro. How silly of me. I apologize. From now on, I'll use the most qualified information possible. Say things confidently. They trust me, bro. Dude, imagine before the internet how much like absolutely ridiculous stuff people used to say and completely get away with. Right? Imagine how much stuff people used to just say and get away with constantly because you just couldn't look stuff up like on demand. Dude, man. Theme chart. I'm actually not that mad about it. I've come to like not absolutely fucking hate theme chart. Okay, looks like a legit game. People still know stuff. People still say you just now know they'll know that they're stupid. Well, you know what the best is, dude, is when people will tell you stuff and they'll like because you could basically obviously get like confirmation bias from like pretty much anything, right? Like, you know, if I like instead of me getting like when I Googled it, right? Instead of me typing in like, you know, rat size versus squirrel size, right? So that gives you a general average size of both of the fucking animals, right? If instead I could have gone and just typed in like rats that are bigger than squirrels, right? Like you can like kind of prove your point that way. Like not always, obviously, but you could probably fairly often kind of skew things in your favor, I guess. Capybaras. Capybaras. Why did our teammate leave? What the fuck? Whatever. Capybaras, the only reason I even know anything about capybaras is from the wild thornberries, dude. Nigel! Why do I play Jaeger a lot? Because no one wants to play this operator, and it's literally essential so that you do not lose the fucking round.
Secure the area. Keep the bombs protected.
The wall's been reinforced!
Well, we don't know if they're going to cancel or not for sure, so it makes sense to just set up normally. If they cancel, they cancel. If they don't cancel, they don't cancel. Or, sorry, if they... Because our teammate might come back with, like, he has 15 seconds, right? So the problem is, like, if you're just team killing each other and not reinforcing or anything, and then that guy comes back, it doesn't look like he's going to, but he could. Alright, if he comes back, then you basically, like, guaranteed lose the round. Okay, it got canceled, but... Detroit is number 8 on the list for highest rat infestation in the USA. If you didn't know, you know now. Oh, no shit. I don't know where that is, though. I mean, I'm just saying, people were asking me if I personally... I don't know, somebody was saying that, like, Comcast can't install lines because there's too many rats or some shit, which... Like, that doesn't even make sense. It doesn't fucking make sense. And then this is how this whole thing got even started. Yeah, that's literally what started this combo. They're like, that's why Comcast won't install fast fiber, because the rats will eat it. Like, literally just a meme. I don't know how they really survey that, by the way. New York is probably on top of that list. I would guess that New York is on top of the list for the most, but I don't really know. Not really sure. New York is third. I don't know. I'm not really sure for, I mean, I don't know. I don't know, like, rat infestation information off the top of my head. I really don't. But, you know. Chicago is number 1. Let's see. Leading U.S. cities. Rat infestation. All right. I found another list, dude, and Detroit is 3. So who knows? Oh, no, it says 8. Oh, evidently this is because of the Orkin, like the company Orkin. They rank the evidently then it's Philly, Baltimore, San Francisco, Washington D.C., and New York are tied. Nope. I'm seeing the same list you are now. Chicago's number 1. So there's another one. There's a CBS article. Let's see if Detroit is still number 8 on this one. This is what I'm saying. Like, it's all fucking random. Oh, yeah, they did the same thing. So I guess they use, it seems like their source is Orkin Pest Control Company. And they base this off of... Okay, so the way that they base this off of is rat infestations. So the way that this works is there's the pest company Orkin counts the number of residential and commercial rodent treatments it performs in a 12-month period. That's not like a really good way to decide what has the most like rodents. Like, how the fuck does that even make sense? right? Like what? Like the naturally just like larger cities would have like, you know, what if people don't fucking use Orkin? Like, yeah, that's just like a population fucking density map, dude. The city of Detroit is a fucking huge area. Like it's like it expands out really far and covers like a lot of. That's not a really good like source of information. What if there's a fucking what if in Detroit they use Orkin in on just as an example in fucking New York they use New York fucking rat control. I don't fucking know. .LLC. I'm not saying Detroit doesn't have a lot of rats. I'm saying I didn't see very many of them. Also, alternatively, if they're using rat preventative measures, right? Maybe there's no fucking rats because they're all fucking spraying and using traps for rats, so there's not a lot of rats around. And they just do it as a preventative measure, right? Or maybe it's because they have a fucking huge problem with it. It's like, I don't know, that study is like really bad. I can't believe that CBS News actually wrote an article on that and actually used that as their source. That's actually crazy. Like, that's horrible. It's literally just based on the amount of treatments per city that Orkin provides. And it's from one company. Yeah, it must be like a fluff piece or something. I don't see anything about it being like a paid article, but I don't know. It doesn't look like a sponsored piece. I think maybe it's just like they probably did it so that when people Google like city with the most rats, they could just be up there, I guess, right? So this way, when people like you and I just go and like, huh, I wonder which city has the most rats, there's some type of source. Mice are way worse to get rid of. Mice are bad, yeah. I mean, I'll give you an example. Like, even at like my house, so I don't have any mice in my house. I don't have any fucking rats or anything like that, but I have like pest control. I don't use Orkin. I use like a local company, and they use like all whatever like organic shit for everything. So I don't want like fucking rat poison stuff all over my house. But yeah, there's like I have like organic traps basically all over my house. They're empty every year, but it's a good preventative measure. Like I leave them up because I have like a really expensive generator and I don't need fucking rats or mice crawling into it in the winter and fucking blowing the fucking motor or something and me having to pay like a shit ton of money to repair it. So it's just like a preventative measure, right? But I've never had a trap with an actual rat or mouse in it. But you do it anyway to protect your shit. Oh yeah, that's right. I do bets. It's probably a partnership things that people see that are on the list. They feel like they need to control pests. It's probably not that. Like, I'm honestly just guessing. They like, there's probably not a like. It's a because I was skeptical when the person brought that up. Anyways, like not anything against them, but just in general, like, it seems like a pretty hard thing to like actually calculate. So like, that's why I was like a little bit skeptical about it. So I went and pulled up the articles like for it, the main article that was like linked everywhere else, and it was a CBS News article. And when I looked at the CBS News article, it was just from the Orkin website for how many like people, how many treatments they were doing in each area, which, you know, that doesn't tell you how many rats there are. That just tells you that people are doing treatments. Don't dedicate. In fact, it could mean the complete opposite. It could mean that those areas potentially, you know, do treatments all the time, so they don't have any rats or very few rats, right? Or it could mean they have a lot, and there's fucking problems here. But we don't really know based on the fucking, you know, that information, I guess. It's just not good source material. I'm actually kind of shocked that CBS News used that as an actual source. I responded to the conclusion of an 8-year-long journey that I had with. I did, dude. I don't know what else to say. What are the Weeb Hobo? Thank you for the 40 months, sorry old man. I literally went comatose for Twitch, but still love you. Well, thank you, dude. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, so what's the question? Do you think there's more eyes or legs in the world? I would say legs. T-Bakes, say the 15-month resub. Yeah, because that's what I was gonna say as well too. Is like couches, chairs, you know. I can't really think of anything that has like an eye that's not like a living thing, but any living thing would also have legs, and most animals that have legs have arms and at least 2 legs, or sometimes they. I guess you have to think of fish, dude. Yeah. Fish are big, dude. There's a fucking ridiculous amount of fish, and actually, don't fish technically have legs? Let's check it out. I think they do. They're like little tiny legs. Okay, there's only a few different types of fish that do, but they have like really small legs that are near invisible, and some have actual legs. But it's not common. Okay, I thought it was more common than this.
5 seconds before insertion.
No, there's probably more eyes then, dude, because fish are like insane. Fish clear, 100%. Centipedes are oof. Centipedes though, and bugs. Bugs are insane. There's a lot of bugs, dude. There's a lot of bugs out there. I don't know. This is a lot This is a lot tougher than I thought. It's not so cut and dry. No, yeah, ants, fucking, you know, whatever. Tons of like, I don't know. Pretty much any bug, right? Centipedes.
The diffuser is no longer in your possession.
Millipedes or whatever. There are fish. There's a lot of fish out there. I feel like there's probably more bugs than fish. Ow, you're so ugly! A zombie's in blue. Is there more water or food consumed in here? Definitely water, for sure. That one I think is probably right. Because, okay, here's the thing. Here's the fucking thing. For like, every person, right, drinks a lot of fucking water, right? You drink like, say, 60 ounces of water. Every animal pretty much drinks more water than eats food. Plus, everything that you grow and eat has a lot of food.
Op 4 eliminated.
I don't know. That one's not as complicated, really. That one's not as complicated because, like, pretty much water is the basis for everything. So even when you're eating food, a lot of it is, like, water, right? A lot of it at its core is, like, actually water. So, that one's not as hard, but yeah, the eyes versus fucking legs one, I don't know, dude. That one's, like, so tough. There's so many, like, there's fish. There's a lot of fucking fish out there, dude. Like, a psychotic amount of fish. You know what we have to do? We have to continue polluting and killing the ocean so we can figure this out once and for all.
We need to locate a bomb.
It's fish versus insects, yeah, and that's a tough one. It's very tough. There's also a lot of insects with the crazy amounts of eyes, too. There's a lot more ants than fish. Probably, dude, but, like, what about, like, okay, what about, like, fucking plankton? Do they have eyes? I don't think they have legs. Outside of it in fucking SpongeBob.
10 seconds to insertion.
Okay, a
5
single
seconds before
cell
insertion.
plankton. It can
You
evolve
located
to
a
have an
bomb.
eye, it
Make your way
seems,
to its
according
location and
to
defuse it.
a fucking scientific paper that's appearing on Google. That's big, dude. That's actually fucking huge. That is monstrous. That's actually fucking monstrous. Right, a lot of the earth is water, and there's a lot of fucking plankton out there, dude.
I'll grab us some intel.
They don't have legs or appendages.
Gemini's offline! Frag out.
You're estimating 3.5 trillion fish equals 7 trillion eyes, 20 quadrillion equals 100. Yeah, but you're not including, dude. You're okay. Like I understand, like that. I understand that, but you're not including like fucking plankton, right? So I mean, why, dude? Like fucking why? All right, one's in rotate. Master, nice. Oh my god.
Op 4 last stop standing. The diffuser is no longer in your possession.
Yeah, like krill and shit, dude. Like, there's a lot of like little fucking tiny sea creatures and like single, like, you know, very small, like, I don't know. Don't like some single-celled organisms too have like a bunch of like little like legs, technically too? Fuck, this is way harder than I thought.
The diffuser has been recovered.
Right, plankton, krill, shrimp. Cilia, yep. Like, dude, this is incredibly hard. I don't know. I feel like legs might clear now. I'm just not sure, dude. Hurricanes have eyes. I don't think that's a major factor. Wait, how the fuck is this down to a 1v1?
15 seconds
Didn't we have like a 4v1?
10 seconds. Diffuser is active. Protected at all costs.
No, we lost like a fucking 1v4. Are there more human eyes or human legs? I feel like it'd be like pretty equal on that one, because you would only account for people at that point who have like lost an eye or lost a leg, or have like a birth defect where they have an extra eye or leg or something, right? Or they're like born without an eye or a leg or whatever it is. So like, I feel like that'd be like negligible, and it'd probably be fairly even in that regard. That one I feel like would be about even. So the thing that's also like crazy is like, do you consider like you know, for like a lot of these like really small organisms, if they have like, are they actually legs? That's like a whole nother thing. Are those actually fucking legs?
Secure the area.
If you're getting
Bombs
technical, are you
protected.
including the letter I? No, I don't think so. That's like a weird. That's like a technicality that doesn't work.
Fortified wall!
Orkin set up and ready to blow.
We're ready for company.
Device placed.
I don't know, dude. I honestly don't know, because when you start to consider all of like the little organisms and stuff out there, it gets extremely complicated, to say the least.
Out of the old, in with the new.
Down to
We need Kurzgesagt to make a video on this.
Getting explosive ordnance.
That channel does like crazy amounts of investigation on like everything.
Getting ordnance.
You must protect your bombs from being defused by Op 4.
Orkin is up. Orkin is ready.
feel like without the question giving a set definition, you can't just reason in circles on what aren't eyes and aren't legs? I don't know, because, like, okay. A lot of them have, like, little, you know, light-sensitive eyes where they can't really see anything. Not very much, but it's, like, technically still a fucking eye. And then there's, like, other, like, little, like, you know, organisms and stuff that have, like, appendages that move them around and kind of are like legs. But are they really legs? Like, I don't really know, you know? We're saying in the world, are there more eyes or more legs?
Using shield.
I feel like ants are a crazy, crazy fucking thing, but you have to, like, also, like, okay, here's another thing, too, is, like, what about, like, shrimp, krill? Dude, they have, like, a shit ton of legs, and they have 2 eyes.
Deployed.
I don't know, I'm kind of feeling like legs, dude. I'm kind of feeling like legs when everything is considered. Yeah, I'm gonna go with legs. Really? One fell, and then one's on the shield. I hate those holes. Hate them so much.
One friendly remaining.
Hate those holes with every fiber of my being. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm open to fucking being, like, wrong on that one, too, for sure. I don't know, I'm wrong on a lot of things. Every day is a learning process, but, yeah. I would say legs. Just because of, like, shrimp, krill, ants, other fucking insects that have extra legs over eyes, like, I don't know. Just seems like legs to me. Seems like legs, but... Dragonflies have tens of thousands of eyes. I don't fucking know. Then that might... I don't know. How many dragonflies are actually out there? I feel like there's not probably as many dragonflies as, like, you know, ants, millipedes, centipedes. Well, spiders, shellfish, yeah. Crabs, right? Crabs have 2 eyes, and they have, like, what, 8, 10, 12 legs, depending on the crab species. Eyes on a potato. I don't really know if that counts. They're called eyes, but they're not really eyes. Dragonflies have 2 eyes, but they have a lot of lenses. Okay. I feel like we can win that. I do not want... I hate playing against Osa, dude. I'm going to play Mira. Put a Mira over there so we can fight that Osa shield.
Protect the bombs.
I don't know, dude. We had the wheels debate, though. Remember when there was, like, the wheels versus, what was it, wheels versus windows or something? Or the wheels versus doors? I don't know how anybody ever thought it was gonna be doors. Like, dude, when you consider, like, manufacturing and bearings and sorting facilities and stuff, it was never gonna even be close. The wheels one I never got, though. Wasn't, like... I felt like that one was never that much of an argument. This one, I'm like... I'm leaning more toward legs, but it could be either, dude. It could be either, I guess. Cars versus chairs. Oh, there's definitely more chairs. There's no way there's more cars than chairs. I mean, think about it. How many cars do you own and how many chairs do you own? Dude, I've got like fucking 50 chairs and I have like a total of fucking 1 car. There's 4 chairs in the car as well. So, you know, or whatever, 2 minimum. So, I mean, anybody who has a car has chairs inside of them unless they have like a bucket seat, which even then you're doing a 1-for-1. I guess technically my pickup truck has 2 chairs in it and a bench in the back. And my wife's car is a crossover. That one has 2 chairs in the front, 2 chairs in the back. And then a bench in the back. Kind of a chair. I feel like buses, like, a lot of buses, though, like, school buses have benches, though. Those are not really, like, chairs. I'm actually really glad we took the mirror out. I feel like it helped. Even if a little bit. Even if it's just as an intimidation factor. It's definitely chairs. Just because of chairs inside of cars, right? Alone. Every car would have at least probably 1 to 2 chairs in it. Generally 2, but could be more. Plus, everybody, you know, has chairs in their home. Kitchen chair, dining room chair, office chair. Cars don't have chairs, they have seats, but they're chairs. Even still, even if that was the case, even if you don't include the chairs or seats inside of cars, just think about any person. A lot of people don't even own cars. Everybody has a chair. There's not a single person probably out there, for the most part, that doesn't have a chair. Not to mention restaurants and businesses and, you know. Homeless people, but homeless people also do not have a car. So it kind of like cancels out. Generally speaking, there may be some situations.
Secure the bombs.
A lot of homeless people even have chairs. Pluto to Mars, thank you for the trim 4 month 3 support back. Yo yo.
Device set.
More reinforcement complete.
Op 4 located a bomb.
Camera ready. Device set.
10 seconds left.
Talking about hobos again? I don't know.
Located a
We're
bomb.
not really, but kind of. Pencils or just pens?
Camera activated.
I would want to probably say pens. I'd want to probably say pens, but there are a lot of pencils out there too. Especially in like schools and stuff, there's big boxes of pencils. But probably pens, I would say, overall. Kill those up.
Your location has been compromised.
Nice.
Op 4,
Nice job.
last operator standing.
Mm-mm. Lighters or matches?
Mission
I would say matches, probably. Even though matches are not used as much, like... I don't know. Dude, like... Matches are, like, they give... especially, like... A lot of places give matches out for free and stuff like that, but there are a lot of lighters, too. But, I mean, a match is just so much easier to produce than a lighter. So, like, you would really need to sell, like... Matches come in, like, what? Even, like, a book of matches, which they generally come in big packs, but let's just say they're, like, there's, what, like, 25 matches in there or so? So they'd have to outsell, like, 25 to 1. Tell me the last time you were offered matches. I mean, there's places that offer them, for sure. Like, restaurants and stuff sometimes. Hey, we got an elf back. Yeah, I mean, I just look at it as, like, okay, also, too, if you go to, like, a grocery store, right, there's always a little section with matches. It doesn't seem like a lot compared to and there's a little section of matches and lighters, but there's a lot of fucking matches, like, right? Like, every time one person buys one of those packs of matches, there's like 2,000 matches in there compared to a single lighter, right? Never heard of restaurants offering matches? They do. Duplication. Right. Everywhere sells matches, right? Yeah. Gloves is a pair or two? Well, a glove is a single glove, or there's a pair of gloves. I don't know. I mean, I'm just going kind of off, like, anecdotal evidence here a little bit, but, like, every grocery store I've ever been to in my life, right? There's normally a little section with, like, home item type things, right? And in that section, there's, like, huge packs of matches with, like, quite literally, like, 10,000 fucking matches, and it's, like, a few bucks. Like a 10,000 pack of matches, right? And then normally there's some lighters, but there's normally only, like, maybe 20 or 30 lighters total, like, in stock, whereas there's, like, you know, a bunch of massive packs of matches with hundreds or thousands of matches in each one. So, I mean, how many lighters are they realistically going to sell on a daily basis? If they just sell one pack a month, which they'd probably sell more than that, but if they sell one pack a month of matches, you would have more. Hey, GG, Alan. Ugh. Oh, fuck. Counts as lighter though because guns technically have a lighter in them. I feel like a lighter's a lighter. You can't. It's like getting like a little carried away, and I don't think that would really make that much of a difference, frankly. Anyway. Spiders versus ants. There's definitely more ants. Ants are like, there's like just ridiculous amounts of fucking ants out there. I mean, I think even if, like, it's just a negligible amount, even if you took all guns into consideration versus all matches and, like, lighters, it wouldn't really make that much of a difference, honestly. Honestly, I tossed it on Villa. I didn't invite you. Honestly, true. A gas stove is just a giant lighter. But I feel like just those things like don't. It's just not. It's very like negligible when you like, because you have to think, right? Like, okay, let me just like go on Amazon right now, right? Let's see what match. Oh, you probably can't. Oh yeah, you can actually buy them. Okay. So there's a pack of matches here. They're fucking huge ones. They're like the strike on the box, like big packs of matches. Okay. There's literally fucking 1,000 of them in this pack. It's like the biggest seller basically. They also, and like those packs are what they sell at the grocery stores and stuff too. They have like other like the small packs of matches. Dude, there's literally like 3,200 of them for like $9. You know what I'm saying? Like, if for one person that buys that 3,200 pack, which it seems to sell pretty fucking decently, right? They need to sell 3,200 lighters. That's a lot. There's a reason people don't use mattresses. That people don't use matches because they're not efficient. They're cheap, and when you buy them, there's huge quantities, but they're definitely not efficient. And that's why people don't use them. That's why people use lighters.
Secure the bombs.
We have no deployable operators, right? Do you want to play Zoomy after this or no? Or are you just fucking with me anyway?
Deploy camera ready to activate.
Use a match to cover bathroom
10
smells?
seconds to insertion.
Bro, are you 100 years old or something? Who the fuck does that?
5 seconds left.
Ready.
Protect your bombs from being defused by operators.
Initiate jammer.
I feel like Zoomy does that.
Deploying jammer. ADS deployed and ready to go.
Your mother-in-law does that shit?
Worrying about grenade.
Dude. What do you guys mean? Why don't you guys don't have like a fan in your bathroom? Like an exhaust fan? Like a fucking window?
Cover me. Reloading.
I don't know. So evidently people are just doing this shit to cover their fucking dumps. That's what people use in matches these days. And 100-year-olds that still smoke fucking pipe cigars, I guess.
Op 4, last operator standing.
Wow.
Friendly victorious. Hostiles eliminated.
Sometimes you need the smell gone right a fucking way. Dude, there's like stuff you could spray in the toilet. It's called like poo-pourri. You could spray it in the toilet before you take a dump, and it covers the smell of your dump. And you don't have to potentially start a fucking fire. Or burn anything. You're a man, you
Secure the
take
bomb.
shits outside.
Someone to 11.
guess, or probably. No, I don't.
Nitro!
I won't.
Nice. I swear I hear a motherfucker.
That'll hold.
It's coming back this way.
Scanning.
Strikes through. Deployed barrier.
Get the mirror be shot from this window? If they get on that window, yeah. But if they do that, then I can also see for them. So.
Op 4 located a bomb. Protect it.
It's one of those things where it's, trade-off, I guess.
I'm dry.
Bomb diffuser in place.
Let's see you. Oh, fuck, man. Why did I go for the pickup? That was stupid.
Mission failure.
How did we lose that? We had every fucking opportunity to win. Oh, well, whatever. Handy Sandy, they the 15-month resub. Welcome back. I don't know. I didn't think my teammate was gonna die that quick. I thought I'd get a free C4. I should have just wide swung that door. I probably could have fucking killed the sledge. Hmm.
Secure the area. Keep the bombs protected.
A little memento.
Of course, these walls this time too.
Jammer activated.
Here's the one you mean not.
Wall is
Down to 10 seconds.
Soil in the earth. I don't know, dude. I have like exhaust fans or whatever, like in all the bathrooms that I mean, I've never been in a bathroom that doesn't have a fan in it. Except maybe in like a hotel. Hotels don't have exhaust fans or whatever, ventilation. But every bathroom I've ever been to either has a window or a fan in it, pretty much. And I mean, generally that does the job. And if they make that shit, it's called poop. It's called poopery, or but I'm sure there's probably like.
Be advised, Op 4 has located a bomb.
Bro, help! My teammate's right behind. I'm like, is there a fucking blitz running up at me? I don't understand what is going on. Our team's all Roman. We're just getting rushed on sight. Like, we have a mirror, dude. Like, this is really fucking easy to hold. It's fine. Honestly, it's fine. This is not a big deal. I'll just reinforce. I don't know why I bother reinforcing shit. Like, it's so one thing that I'm not gonna lie, I do miss about the having 2 reinforcements per player instead of the reinforcement pool like we have now is that people just don't reinforce instead. Like, they just do not reinforce. And it's like, then you get stuck reinforcing, making rotates, putting mirrors up, and it's like, there's not enough time for that. Like, it's not, you know, there's not enough fucking time.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
I don't get it.
Your drone
Yeah.
has found a bomb.
I don't get it. It's like, oh, whatever. If everyone actually reinforced their 2 walls,
10
we would
seconds
live in
to
a
go.
fucking utopian society, chat. An
seconds to
absolute
go.
utopian society.
Proceed to bomb's location and defuse it.
Yup. Now we're at, this is ranked. Now we're at the point where like everyone's going in. I don't think they're even droning really, are they? I think they're just Monty clearing.
Stay close to me!
Alright, let me go over the team. Wanna go this way, we'll go this way. Master take never hurt nobody. Oh, we're planting.
Diffuser is active. Protected at all costs. 1 op 4 remaining.
What are you doing? What are you... Deardor. Why? The bomb is planted. Your team is dead. And you are still fucking baiting. With orcs.
4 neutralized. Mission successful.
Oh, pain. Absolute pain. Absolute pain, dude. Oh, I knew we were playing. These guys would definitely stream snipe. I don't know if they know it's me, but if they know it's me, they're gonna stream. But they're really fucking bad, so we should be alright. Mm-mm-mm.
We need to locate a bomb.
Mm-mm-mm. Pain? Pain is Grand Theft Auto RP's most famous garbage man.
10 seconds. 5 seconds before insertion. Drone has located a bomb.
You know, I wish I would have taken Flores,
Proceed to
honestly,
bomb's
but it's
location
okay.
and defuse it.
We're gonna rock Twitch. Yeah, that goes.
Cover me. Reloading.
Pain also does not reinforce.
Reloading.
You ate enough BK to kill a small child. So basically, you ate enough BK to kill the fucking your self-worth. Dude, if I ate too much BK, I'm just like, I'm a piece of shit.
Setting Selma.
What's this fucking claw, dude? Oh my, where is this shit?
Deploying Claymore.
Drone active.
BK, it's alright. There's worse things to eat than BK. That's for certain.
4 last stop standing.
What are you doing?
Op 4
You're actually trying to drop shot here. Like, very, very ugly player. BK with the spray painted grill marks. Dude, chat. By the way, speaking of grilling, I bought a Blackstone. Finally. I bought a Blackstone. I'm very excited to use it, and my grill is seasoned. Or my smoker is seasoned and ready to go. Probably, I don't really have time tomorrow, but Wednesday's my day off. I'm gonna cook a brisket. I'm gonna cook a brisket, buddy. Oh yeah, partner. Love Blackstones. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about them, but
We need to locate a bomb.
a Blackstone is like a cast iron grill. They're like pretty inexpensive. They're like, not like cheap, but I paid $200 for mine. I think it was. They're on sale at Walmart's. At Walmart's, buddy. For like the 36-inch one, which is not too bad. I bought like a cover, like a hard cover for it.
10 seconds before insertion.
And I bought a soft cover, cover the
5
whole
seconds
thing.
before insertion.
And I bought some like spatulas and some other cleaning kit, a few other accessories. So, this should be your relatively soon, buddy. Excited for her. Cook up some good good stuff.
You have located a bomb.
Bro, where is this other fucking claw? Am I blind? It's right here, isn't it? Alright, I got both claws.
Shots won't go live.
Reaching with Selma.
Okay. There's a couple of frost mats. One's about underneath the 90 cam default. Got a peanut butter and banana steak from a shake from a cookout. There it is. Burned to C4.
Watch for the blast!
One back ass.
Drop the diffuser.
Oh god. This is bad. Okay.
Hell engaged.
Four last stop standing.
This one's top red, I think. I'll come in and try to plant. I get a bomb.
Op
Nice
4
job. GG.
eliminated. Friendly mission successful.
Zumi, are you actually playing, or are you just typing that to debate me? Per usual. You miss recruits. Check out the Blackstone YouTube channel. They have different segments. So, okay, yeah. I know you have to season the Blackstone. I know that's like the first thing. Are there any other like thing? I mean, obviously, I'll read the instructions and probably watch a couple of YouTube videos and stuff. But is there anything that I need to know about this thing? I already have a Traeger. Yeah, I have a Traeger and I have a Blackstone. Traeger smoker and a slash grill thing, and then I have a Blackstone. I figured I wanted to get the Blackstone so that this way, if I was smoking something, I could also cook like burgers and brats and, you know, stir fries and stuff like that at the same time. That was the goal. Yeah, it's kind of like it's basically just a giant cast iron skillet. That's really what it comes down to. That's what it is. I do have an air fryer. I do. I have like pretty much every so I've talked about this a lot before, but we eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner at home. We only go out to eat like it depends. Sometimes once every week, 2 weeks, sometimes once a month, sometimes not even that. It just depends. Generally, I'd say about an average of once every 2 weeks. So we eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner, all home cooked. So we've invested a lot into like kitchen stuff, obviously. So, and you save a lot of money over going out to eat, and you get better, cleaner, healthier food. So I've been looking into a Blackstone for like a while, but I was gonna actually wait till spring to get one. I was gonna wait till spring to get one, but they're on sale, so I was like, you know what? They're like $100 off right now. I know I want one, so you need good vibes. No, it's an outdoor one. Yeah. Yep. Well, we have like an indoor griddle slash like grill type of thing too. That's actually cast iron. It's like a so we have one of those too. We don't really use that, to be honest. You're just trying to type stupid shit, Almir. It's okay. Almir is just too rich for all of us. Ah, what could a banana fucking cost? $10, huh? What could that shit cost? $10 or something? I don't fucking know. $10 or something. That's it. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm not. But yeah, like we have a lot of kitchen stuff though. Like we have like a lot of different pots and pans and utensils, and we actually don't have that many like devices to cook with stuff. Like we did buy a smoker. We just actually got it. We got a Blackstone, which we don't even have yet. It's not even in. And then so for kitchen gadgets, let's see. We have an air fryer and a microwave. Obviously, we have an oven and a stove. Um that doesn't really count, I would say. I don't know. We have a microwave and air fryer. And then we have like a waffle maker too. And a slow cooker. And I think that's it. Like we don't really have that many different types of kitchen gadgets. No, we don't have that many like Like we have like pots that are like a steamer pot, but we don't have a steamer. We have like a fondue pot, like with the sticks and stuff, but we don't have like an actual fondue maker. Like we don't have any of the devices. We have the stuff that you can put on the stove that is basically like a specialized pot for it. I feel like buying devices, they all just fucking break over the years. Whereas if you just buy really high quality, like pots and pans and stuff like that, that are built for that purpose, they never go bad, like ever. So make sure you get the foil liners for the drip pan. It's much easier to clean out. Okay. Buy it right or buy it twice. It's just like, I don't know, just all of those devices, they just have parts that can break, right? Like let's just say for example you buy like a really good steamer pot, right? That has like the fucking tray in it and everything, so you can boil the water, all that type of shit. You know, so you could steam stuff properly. Or you can buy an actual steamer. Like, why would you buy an actual steamer, which is eventually going to break, right? And is going to cost a lot more money when you could just warm it up on the fucking stove. You know, it just doesn't make sense. The pot, if you get a high quality one, like an all clad or something, it'll last forever. Literally, it's literally stainless steel. Like nothing's gonna ever happen to it unless you fucking like I don't know. Even if you drop it, nothing's gonna happen to it. It's fucking stainless steel. It's a single piece of fucking stainless steel. There is like basically nothing that can happen. Whereas there's just a lot of things that can happen when you buy all that little electronic gadgets. The only one that I would say is worth it is we do have the air fryer is pretty cool. We have like one of the air fryers that does like 50 fucking things. It's like the Ninja one. But other than that, we just have air fryer, microwave. We do have a crock pot or whatever that thing, slow cooker, crock pot, and then a waffle maker. But that's it. Obviously, coffee machines and shit. But I live in Michigan. Just hating. You're just hating. You're just jealous of my $20 a month water bill in California. Have fun spray painting your grass in a drought. Get up at 3 p.m. You don't need coffee. I definitely do. You have fake turf. Have fun with animals shitting in that and stepping in that shit. Literally plastic grass. Lol. Yes, I'm currently in Detroit. Well, whatever. Suburbs, but yeah, Detroit. You made a mini golf course, so I want to pick. I'm surprised you didn't just buy a whole golf course. How's the Albanian population in my area? There's a lot of Albanian people. I have a lot of Albanian friends actually, like a ton. Craze, thank you 38-month resub. Welcome back. Pain, what's going on, Craze? Do you want to play, dude? I'm just solo queuing right now. If you want to duo. Sometimes you think your life is bad, everything's going wrong, but then you remember you don't live in Detroit. Dude, people just fucking hate. You have unlimited free Sky Miles. Why would you ever take perks as fucking Sky Miles? Pure stupidity when you could just get cash back instead. Idiot. Alright, I'm in Discord whenever you're ready. I'll try to invite other people too. You could just join off me, Craze, whenever you're in the game. Alright. If you travel to Utah every 2 months, Sky Miles are useful. Listen, dude, still not useful. I'd rather just take actual money back instead. Dude. Would you rather use your credit card points to just take money off your bills straight up, or would you rather use them to get free flights?
You can go ahead and play one if you want. I
If
didn't
it's
realize
equivalent.
I was still queuing, and I just started a rank game, so.
Oh, okay. All right. Whenever
it's
you're, let me know when you're done. But you spend that money back on flights. But yeah, but then I'd rather have the money, and then I could spend the money on the flights, and then also get more points for the flights again. You see what I'm saying? That's how you fucking win. That's how you milk the credit card point system. Yes. You did the math. You can't even count, let alone do math, so I know that's false. You get a lifetime of first class plane tickets for 125,000. Not anymore. That was a fucking minute ago that you were able to do that shit. That is not a fucking thing anymore. Don't they charge like 2 million now and you get unlimited first class flights? Dude, everybody would be doing that shit. Not everybody, but a lot of fucking people would be doing that for $250,000 for an unlimited first class plane ticket. That was like a small period of time in the fucking 90s, and like pretty much all those people are like dead or like got booted off of that system because they were like exploiting it. But think about it. Riaz, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Think about a business executive, right? I'm not talking about everybody. Obviously, that's an extreme amount of money. I'd never fucking do that shit. But like, let's just say that you're like a business executive, right? Okay, 250 fucking thousand, right? $250,000. Obviously, a lot of money. But like, dude, flying to Europe and stuff like that, first class is like 10 G's, right? Flying to the Middle East first class is like 15 G's. If you're regularly flying across the world, you could pay for that shit in like a fucking year. Everybody who is a business traveler would fucking immediately sign up for that shit. But clearly, they don't offer that anymore. So, for a good reason. If you had that much to spend on flights, why would you not fly private? I mean, because flying private's like way more expensive, and you're flying on if you're flying that long of distance, you would have to basically have your own private like jumbo jet, which is way more expensive than that. So that is kind of why. And Brendan, thank you for the 13-month resub. Back. KG, how you doing? Doing good, dude. Chilling. Big chilling. Big chilling. I mean, dude, I know, like even like let's just say there's like a hypothetical scenario where like I magically am worth like billions of dollars, right? When I fly, I would still just want to fly commercial. I'd buy a first class ticket probably at that point, but that's it. I wouldn't want to have a fucking private jet. Why would you want to fucking buy a private jet? Private jets are like not as safe as a fucking commercial airliner. Generally speaking, they have a higher rate of crashing. They're incredibly fucking wasteful and incredibly fucking expensive. So, no TSA is a plus. That's true. That's true. I mean, I can get why people have them, I guess, because they're like partying on the fucking plane, more or less, like, and they can do whatever they want. So for like super rich people, maybe that's like something that they want to do. But getting fucking drunk and partying on a plane is not exactly like the fucking thing that I want to be doing. I'm just trying to fucking get from point A to point B. And if you're that rich, you could I mean, you don't even have to be that rich. You can get fucking you could fly like you can get there's a thing called clear basically, and you could like you basically just walk through the line. There's like TSA pre-check and global entry, which you can get, but there's another thing called clear, and clear is like you just literally walk through the line. Like normally there's the security line, there's the TSA pre-check line. Both of those are like normally the regular security line is really long. Honestly, pretty much everyone has TSA pre-check. Not everyone, but people who frequently travel have it and are at the airport. Like so, the line is not really that much shorter than the regular line. But the nice thing is you don't have to take off your shoes and shit. But there's a third line for a service called Clear. And with that shit, they fucking retina scan you and you walk right through with like nothing. It's amazing. There's never a line. You pay like $180 a year for it, or it's free with some credit cards. So I have Clear, TSA pre-check, I have global fucking entry. I got all that shit. Clear is the shit. I wouldn't actually pay for Clear anymore. I actually got it in an emergency because I was going to miss my flight. And Clear is $150 a year. I think it's $180 a year because mine just renewed. I get it for free. I get it for free though with like a credit card that I have, so that's why I use it. But yep, global entry is also really nice. So basically, like here's the difference. So there's the regular security line. You can get TSA pre-check, which is like you basically get expedited through security. There's a second line that you go through. Then there's Clear, which is like they retina scan you and you just fucking walk through the line. It's amazing. Clear is like obviously the best. The thing is, obviously regular security is included. TSA pre-check is like $150 for 5 years, or it's free with like a ton of different credit cards offered for free. And then Clear is $180 a year. But you get it like for free with like just certain like credit cards. Like it's not common to get it for free. It's like higher end credit cards will give it to you. Why are we banning fucking Coastline? Ban Outback. There's also global entry. So global entry is when you're returning to the United States. You basically get to go in like an expedited line through customs. So it's nice. It could like if you have like all three of them, like if you have Clear, you don't really need TSA pre-check, but if for whatever reason the Clear system's down, the line's fucked up, it's nice to have TSA pre-check because it's included with global entry anyway. And if you have certain, like, if you travel a decent amount, it really makes sense for you to get, like, some type of travel credit card. Because the travel credit cards give you all of them for free. Like, every year, they just pay for them for free. And if you're really traveling that much, it's super convenient to just be able to, like, basically just skip to the front, like, of the line. Essentially. So if you travel a lot, there's numerous different credit cards that give it to you for free. Look into them, exploit all the perks that they have, and normally they come with a hefty yearly fee. Like the fee is like $500 a year or whatever, but you get TSA pre-check, you get global entry, you get Clear. They normally give you airline credits, so like your first airline ticket that you buy is like $200 or $300 off. So if you're gonna book like one trip, and normally they give you like discounts with hotels, rental car companies, like prestige statuses at those places, so you get upgraded rooms. They also will give like other types of perks too. Like it just fucking depends. Like they'll give you like promotional money off of like stores. Like they'll give you like free gift cards for being part of, like whatever with them and stuff. Like it just depends, I guess.
Use your drone to
I think
locate
we're
a bomb.
canceling. I think we are canceling. I do believe. I like Delta personally, but I fly all the airlines. I mean, I just fly whoever's cheapest. I'm not gonna pay extra for a ticket. The only one that I'll generally try to skip over is Spirit. I have flown Spirit before, like several times, because I I've had Spirit cancel my flights on me, but there's been a few times where Spirit is the only one with like a direct,
Insertion in 10 seconds.
like a direct like flight. So I have flown Spirit for that, and they were way cheaper.
You must locate and defuse a bomb.
Yeah, I mostly fly Delta just because like we have so I live in Detroit, so flying out of Detroit is one of the biggest Delta hubs. Like I think New York and Atlanta are the biggest hubs, and like Detroit and Minnesota, I think like Minneapolis, St. Paul are the second biggest hubs for Delta. So we have like a lot of direct flights everywhere, which is good. Obviously, who doesn't prefer to fly direct if possible, as long as the price is like, you know, relatively similar. I mean, if the price is double, Salt Lake City's the biggest Delta hub. I don't know. I know there's a few, like LA's big, Salt Lake's big. There's like Denver. There's a lot of whatever. There's a lot of fucking hubs. Let's see. All right. Atlanta's the largest. So, which I knew. So these are the hubs. Boston is the secondary transatlantic. Detroit is the biggest Midwest Delta hub. It's also the primary Asian gateway for the Eastern United States, as well as Europe. I don't see that. I see that Atlanta's the biggest, unless I'm fucking reading something wrong. Which I always thought Atlanta was the biggest. You're right. End of discussion. No more researching. Stop it. Stop scrolling. Oh, okay. Trust me, bro. Got it. My mistake. I forgot the rules of trust me, bro. You can't look up stuff. Anyway, yeah. I think it's like, if I'm not mistaken, it's like Atlanta. I know Atlanta's the biggest, and then it's like, I think it's like LAX in New York. And then I think Detroit is like one of them. I don't know. It's similar to like Minneapolis. Like they have like a lot of like, it's considered like a primary hub though, basically for Delta. Like the Detroit airport for Delta, I think they have like 130 or 150 gates. So it's fucking huge. And that's just the Delta hub. That's not the other. There's an indoor train. Minneapolis. I don't know. How did I say it weird? Minneapolis? Is that how you want me to say it? What's going on, Artie? Anyway, I generally fly Delta just because they have 150 gates at the fucking airport, at the Detroit airport, which is actually not in Detroit. It's technically in Warren, which is like the suburbs of Detroit. Anyway, but yeah, that's why I primarily fly Delta. But if another airline is cheaper and they have a layover, I'm not gonna pay extra money. I'm not gonna pay like, for example, if I'm going to LA for a E3 or a gaming event or something, and a flight to LA is $600 from Delta and it's a direct flight, or I could fly like United and it's like 300, right? But I have to stop in Chicago or something, or American Airlines and I have to stop in Chicago. I'm going to spend the 300 and take the quick little stop. It's not the end of the world, you know. It's only going to be like an hour of time. And it's nice sometimes to get out, stretch your legs a little bit. I don't know. For $300 to stop in Chicago, I actually might just pay the extra money and say, fuck it. I'm not going to lie. If it was a midway stop, I probably wouldn't care. But when you go like from Detroit to Chicago, it's just like you're literally up in the air for like 40 minutes and then you just fucking land and you're wasting like 3 hours. I don't know what it is. I hate traveling, dude. I hate traveling so much. I'm not going to lie. Normally I'm like pretty careful with my money and stuff like that, but like if there's something that's going to save me a significant amount of time, I will generally pay the extra money. If it's like a lot extra, then like, you know, obviously not, but if I could fly direct and it's going to save me hours of time for like an extra 100 $200 or whatever it is, I'll pretty much always do that. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I just get like I actually so like I'm normally a very it takes a lot to like it's funny because I think I get all my rage. I talked this a lot, but I think I get all my rage out in Siege, and it's very hard to piss me off actually in real life. Funny enough, it takes like a lot. Like I'm actually really patient with shit. I don't get like mad when I'm driving really or anything like that. Like I don't know. I just fucking get all my rage out in Siege. I actually have to fucking like hold like dude. I'm always like obviously fucking good, but I get so annoyed when I'm traveling. I don't know what it is, dude. I get fucking like I never do yell at anybody or fucking rage at anybody or anything like that, but like cuz I'm not going to be a fucking asshole. But like internally, like inside my fucking mind, like every little thing pisses me off when I'm traveling. I don't know why. Every little fucking thing pisses me off. Everything pisses me off, dude. Like a ton. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Your game literally just ended, of course. You're the happiest when you're traveling. Get excited for your $25 airport cocktail. No. No. I just like want to fucking die, dude. Like I fucking hate traveling. Everyone pisses me off. Everything pisses me off. Being in the plane pisses me off. Being in the airport pisses me off. Parking pisses me off. Everything, dude. Every fucking experience of being in an airport in general and traveling just makes me rage. Internally, of course. But oh, by the way, another perk of like basically every credit card is when you're traveling. Not every credit card, but a lot of travel credit cards. A lot of travel credit cards, they give you access to like sky lounges, and like some of them are good, some of them are shit, but a lot of the Delta ones are pretty good, honestly. But yeah, there are these like lounges that you can go into, and they have like they have like really clean bathrooms. They have like good internet. Um, you know, like all different shit, pretty much. Like they have food, coffee. Normally the food's just like meh, but whatever. It's free. It's better than spending fucking. Um, it's better than spending like $30 on some horrible fucking like food. Like a gentrified area for airports, bro. An airport in general is people who have the means to fucking travel are guaranteed like to be
To locate a bomb.
like generally speaking of like higher income and stuff. The American Express lounges, the Centurion lounges, yeah, the Centurion lounges are good. The other ones are kind of ass, honestly. It depends. It's like hit or miss. It's like hit or miss. It is like hit or miss. So sometimes I'm at the like almost all of the ones that have like
5 seconds to go.
we're playing a cheater, and I think there's a cheater on my team. Yay, fun. Anyway,
Location and defuse it.
pretty much all of the Delta lounges I've ever been to are generally pretty nice. They always have food, like espresso machines, latte machines, and like a basic free bar where they have some alcohol and stuff, like some wine and stuff. And some beer and maybe some like cocktails. It depends on like the location. But a lot of the other ones, like if it's not a Delta hub one where they have like the American Express Centurion lounges, they have these other lounges where they just have like, I mean, it's still nice. Like they have Wi-Fi and they have snacks and they have water, which is still good. I mean, it's all fine. I appreciate it either way. You know, I'm not too picky. You're thinking about going to Thailand? Never been. I heard it's really beautiful, but I've never been there.
Reloading ammo.
Ah, the weird tracks.
Beep, 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 beep. Activating Selma.
Crimson Chief, thank you very much for the sub. We reported someone for cheating and they actually got banned. World's first fog. Stop white smoke, very tagged. Really? Okay. One's Heaven Shield. I have your red flank on cam. Okay. Other one's a smoke, and it should be tagged. Dude, how do these things not run on a fucking battery? Riaz, like the prime sub. Brendan for 13 months. What's up, KJ? Doing? I'm doing well. Hopefully you are too. From the Chief, thank you for the sub. Yeah, it's like I said, if you travel like more than like once or twice a year, I don't, by the way, travel that much anymore. I used to travel a lot, but oh, we don't have the bombs that we lost.
You're out of time.
If you travel like once or twice per year, it's really worth getting some type of travel credit card. You know, as long as you're going to be using all the perks, because you'll save the money back. Like, okay, I'll just give you an example. One of the credit cards that I got American Express like Platinum, a Platinum card. So the card has like, these are the perks that you get. I only really use it for travel. I don't really use it for other stuff. So the card is $600 a year to pay for it. So they give me $400 a year in Dell credit that I could use on the Dell website. So I use that for whatever shit I need for the fucking stream, or if I need stuff for like office supplies or whatever, I use it. There's always something that I probably fucking need. Okay, they give you like a $200 airline credit, so that pretty much pays for it right there. You know, if you travel one time. You also get like lounge access like everywhere, so that instead of paying for airport drinks and food and stuff like that, all of it's included. It's all free. You know, so you can get coffee at the airport. You have better Wi-Fi, cleaner bathrooms, everything. You also get Clear for free, which is like that service I was just telling you guys about, where you basically just walk through the security line, like actually walk through. You get TSA pre-check, global entry, so that if for whatever reason they don't have Clear at that airport, you can still be expedited through the line like pretty quickly. So you just gotta look into it. I don't think that they have the best like rewards in terms of like cash back and stuff. So I have like other credit cards too for that stuff. But that card's a good travel card for sure. So if you book one trip a year, it becomes worth it, because you know on your way there and way back from the airport, it's $0 for drinks and everything like that. And as long as you're gonna spend some money on Dell's website and basically book one flight, it pays itself off.
Sequential breaching activated.
Let's meet him right now.
What's on Almir? What's on Swish? What is the deal, Mr. Almir? But yeah, there's a million different travel cards, and I don't know, you just gotta figure out, like, which one's the best for you, and that is it. I actually, like, severely fucked up this breaching. Oh, nice. That guy's horrible. That guy actually ran into my Claymore that was up there. You can't imagine getting bored of flying first class. I've flown first class before, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it's worth it. It is really nice, but I don't think it's, like, worth it, frankly. It's just too much extra money for, like, what it actually is. I did it for my honeymoon because, like, fuck it. You have 2 cheaters on your team. How do you know that I have 2 cheaters on my team? That's kind of crazy, by the way. I'll wait for this one. This is always a good time.
We need to locate a bomb.
There's levels to it. Delta first class isn't the same as Qatar first class. Yeah, and Qatar first class is also fucking 10 times like the money as well too. I love this. This guy is saying that we have a cheater on our team.
10 seconds.
I'm waiting for this though.
5 seconds.
I'm waiting for this one. This guy just comes in the chat and says, "You got 2 cheaters on your team." How do you know that? I'm just solo queuing. I don't even know who's on my team because I'm hiding the fucking names. I'm literally just fucking solo queuing. I don't understand how someone would know that I have a cheater on my team. Evidently. I'm waiting for this one. This guy's gotta be a fucking stream sniper. Gotta be a fucking stream sniper. There's actually just no shot.
You located a bomb.
I mean, there's like literally no way this guy's not sniping. Like, unless he's just fucking trolling, which quite certain he is not.
It's no longer in your possession.
Considering I just for the fuck of it decided to go through and just look at his chat history, and a bunch of his chat history is typing !server in my chat to try to find out what server I'm on. Which I don't have that as a command. Why would any fucking streamer ever make that a command? But if you're... This is the level of intelligence that we're talking about here, right? This is the level of intelligence that we're dealing with.
Friendly, last operator standing.
Beep, 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 beep.
Wilson Maniac, thank you 3-month resub, welcome back. Like, he's done it like a bunch of fucking times, too. Just clearly dumb as a fucking rock. So, I have streamer mode on, no voice chat going on in game, no text chat for either team. I got all the fucking names hidden on my team and the enemy team, and I haven't shown R6 tracker. So, there are 2 people that are probably cheating in this lobby. Maybe, well, there's 2 people on my team that could be cheating, or maybe even 3. And there's probably like 2 people, at least on the enemy team, that are probably cheating as well. Isn't that fun? Haha, good time. And there's one that's definitely fucking stream sniping.
Secure the bomb.
Zim in his name? Of course he does. Dirt human gonna dirt human, I guess. Yeah, that's the craziest part of all this shit, right? Isn't that insane? Like, you're queue sniping and stream sniping. Probably got cheaters on your team. Yeah, but you're just stupid. Like, why are you stream sniping? You're clearly fucking stream sniping. Like, you're just so fucking stupid. You have, like, actually, like, 0 fucking brain cells. You're dumb as a fucking rock.
Reloading, cover me!
There's probably 5 cheaters in this game, potentially. Potentially, like, 3 on my team, and, potentially, like, 2 or 3 on the enemy team. Ooh, that's a person.
Changing mag!
Alright, chat, let's check. You are bad! That's probably the guy watching the stream. Why are you looking at that window? Okay. Just baiting. Yeah.
Loading mag.
I should not have jumped out. That was stupid, but it is what it is.
Be advised, Op 4 has located a bomb.
How's my day? I'm gonna fucking ban this guy too. At the same time.
Swapping mags!
Okay. Enjoy the ban. I should watch a random camera. Evidently, my team, the people on my team are cheating. My team is cheating. Even though we're getting fucking clearly just getting stream sniped into oblivion.
Failed. All friendlies have been neutralized.
Okay. Love when I solo queue. I love dealing with the fucking absolute human fucking garbage. Maybe no one's cheating on these stream sniping. Possible. Possible for sure. Might
Secure
just
the
be a
bomb.
bunch of fucking stream snipers.
Wall reinforced!
Am I gonna play the new COD? I'll play the new COD campaign, multiplayer, maybe.
Reloading!
I probably will play the new Warzone a tiny bit, but not much.
Down to 10 seconds. 5 seconds to insertion.
Deploying jammer.
Bomb locations are secure.
Clear. Device prime. Keep an eye on door. Activate jammer. trapped. Stay clear of blast.
Be advised, Op 4 has located a bomb.
Yes, stream sniping is cheating. Indeed. And there we go.
C4 prime.
I'm thinking there's a fairly fucking good chance that nobody on my team is cheating, and it might just be the enemy team, for that matter. Double bake.
Op 4, last operator standing.
Oh, what a blessed double fucking headshot. Oh, this guy's got Glacier.
Op 4 eliminated.
That was just a lineup. You played 2 games in the past 2 weeks. Seems good. I'm sure that account's probably not stolen. Let's see.
Secure the bombs.
Time for some serious protection!
I have Glacier, but most of the people that have Glacier, majority of them, either stole the account or bought the account. I'd say probably 9 out of 10.
Deployed and ready to go.
10 seconds remaining. Loading the map. 5 seconds left. Bomb
I mean, if you're an old player, there's a good chance you probably have Glacier.
I'm reloading.
It's basically just the year 1 season 1 Pro League skin. So if you played the game, you know, many moons ago, like myself, and you know others, oh my god, you know, it there's a good chance you probably have it.
Beep, 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 beep!
Maybe this guy didn't steal it.
Jammer
Beep,
deployed.
beep, 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 beep!
He's got a lot of history playing. He's got a lot of history playing, so maybe not.
Jammer activated.
Yeah, I mean it could be. If this guy stole this account, which honestly I'm looking at the account, I don't think he actually did. I don't think he did.
Op 4 found a bomb. You must defend it.
Looks like or if he did, he stole it and on a season, or maybe he bought it from somebody. That's a potential, I guess. But it looks like it's probably just his account. The name's never been changed on it. The account's been played on every season. Oh. Unless he bought it, that's his account. Seem to be playing. Fighting.
Friendly, last operator standing.
GG.
The bomb diffuser has been successfully deployed.
Ended up buying both of my monitors. Oh. Are there any good like Prime deals or not really?
Located the diffuser, destroy it. Mission failed. All friendlies were eliminated.
Evidently my teammates are cheating, chat. You know, these guys have 4 players on their team right now. And are just walking in with 0 info, killing everybody. It's probable. Well, we know the one guy was stream sniping like 100%, but maybe this is a stream snipe game. And if my teammates were cheating, they must not have been cheating that game. They must not have been cheating that game. That was our first L of the night, too. $43. You have 10 gifts to go? I don't know. I'm not buying people that many gifts. I have a huge family, too. I'll just give them a firm handshake. The only people I'm probably gonna buy gifts for are like I'll probably buy gift for my parents, and then I'll probably buy like a gift for each of my nephews and my niece, and obviously like my wife and the baby. That's it. I'm not getting my siblings anything. We don't do gifts. What's up?
You.
Got anybody?
Give me a second. I'm putting a nickname real quick.
Okay. All right. How come? I don't know. We just don't do gifts, dude. It's like you're just like, I don't know. It's to the point now where like me and so I have like my siblings, like we're all old enough that we can like buy our own shit. You know, we can buy our own shit. The only thing we do is like my wife does make like a Christmas stocking for like everyone. So everybody gets a Christmas stocking. The only people that we buy gifts for are just like the kids. That's it. Like any nieces and nephews. You ready?
Yeah, I have like no one online.
Same. Yeah, I mean, it's just like you're basically just trading like stuff that the person may or may not want, right? Like maybe your siblings will want the gift that you get for them and maybe not, you know? So it's like I don't know. It just doesn't seem super worth to it doesn't seem super worth to like be dropping money on gifts for your siblings and stuff when they're just going to be like I don't know. I feel like there's like a certain point, obviously, you know, not everybody. We've been like fortunate enough through all of our careers and stuff that if we like want or need something, Bible of Christ, like the sub, you know, we're going to get it. Right. So like you're just kind of getting people things that they don't really need, and you're buying somebody else some stuff that they don't really need, which is just kind of a waste of money for both sides to get like, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing that you're really going to get anybody that's like that great. That's like they wouldn't have just got themselves probably if they actually wanted it. So I don't know. You're basically just exchanging like a non-ideal item that somebody probably wouldn't buy. But for kids and stuff, it's nice. So this way they can have like a nice Christmas and all that. But so that's why I said like nieces and nephews get something, and that's about it. But even that, it's not something huge. We generally get something like, I think we do like a $50 limit or something for the kids stuff. So even they don't get like nothing crazy. Your older need. Oh, once they're older, they're not getting shit. They're all like little kids right now that still believe in Santa and stuff. So like they get they can get gifts. We'll keep the fucking spirit of Christmas alive. They're little kids. You buy them something inexpensive, and they're fucking thrilled. You know, once they're older, go to fucking work. Wait. What are you fucking telling me? Shanty Claus ain't fucking real? Huh? You fucking shitting me? I thought Santa Claus was fucking real all this time. He's fucking real. You lying ass old man. You fucking lying to me right now? Lying to my fucking face? Yeah. Oh my lord, look at this rat. Who's the guy who fucking comes down the chimney? He also fucks your mom. It's your dad in a Santa costume. He also eats the cookies and drinks the milk.
Secure the bombs.
He's probably lactose intolerant, so he has diarrhea later. The end. What's on, Johnny?
Op 4 located a bomb. Protect
APS deployed ready to go. You can stop running.
10 seconds.
Reinforcing the wall!
5 seconds.
George,
Bomb
Yeah.
located by Op 4.
was this your shield or Alvin's?
Mine. You want me to move it like so there's the gap or whatever?
No,
Wall is
that's fine.
secure!
I don't get why people never make that like a full-blown rotate. I mean, I guess so that people can't run through the breach, but I mean, you also need to be able to rotate from top white and be able to swing that breach as well. That's like therm or something.
Oh wow.
Loading mag!
Attic.
Blades in position.
Ash. Which is very low in trophy. She's in master now. Probably like half or less. Okay.
1 Op 4 remaining.
I know.
Op 4 eliminated.
I understand the reason that people don't make it a full-blown rotate, but I feel like it's more beneficial for defenders to have that rotate than it is for, like, attackers. You know? At least in ranked. I've noticed it like seems to work out better for defenders than attackers. But what do I know? I'm fucking old. I honestly just want to play Maestro. I feel like he's very fucking good.
Protect the bombs.
The holes barricading is so that if they maverick it, it takes like a lot more effort to like cut the whole wall. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It just takes a lot more effort.
ADS active. ADS up and running. Shield going out.
10 seconds left. 5 seconds left.
Young, my evil eye. Doesn't it mav burn through the whole thing? Well, if you fuck up the wall, like it messes up the torching. So that's like the whole point of it is to like slow maverick down. So if the wall is uneven, that is what happens. Ow, dude.
Setting up a little show.
Swapping max.
I made it down.
Deploying shield.
Oh,
Yeah, I was just faking it for you. They opened up like the hatch on meeting.
I won the Maestro came in blue.
Who's that guy?
Op 4, last stop standing. Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Pain. I always remember about Pain on that site, dude. Bro, he teleported the site, bro! And the guy just like walked down the fucking main staircase and just sat in the corner for a year. Pain is so stupid. He is undoubtedly the stupidest fucking person I've ever played with. And I've played with a lot of morons. Yeah, the sledge shoddy guy. Big fuck the DMV. Honestly, dude, the DMV is not that bad anymore.
Protect the bombs.
A lot of the fucking, since like COVID, that's been like one semi-positive, obviously COVID as a whole is bad, but that's been one kind of positive thing about COVID is the DMV, you can do like pretty much everything online or through these like kiosks now. I think you could even print a fucking license plate from like these kiosks now. You blame me for your monitor, your keyboard and mic arm, your mouse, and your headset. Listen, it's all good quality stuff, so can't go wrong. Can't go wrong.
You must protect your bombs from being defused by Op 4.
You blame me for you being short. That's probably my fault too. All shortness is related to me in some way, shape, or form, probably. Not like how this rotate is. There we go. That one's done in blue. I gotta fucking piss.
operator standing. Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful. Need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
Dude. We back. We back. Ugh.
Be advised your drone has located a bomb.
Early today. I actually was like, I watched like a tiny bit of some of the matches, but not really, to be honest.
10 seconds before
Not really. Not really too much.
5 seconds to go.
KingGeorge enjoyers. Dude, I hate that guy. So annoying.
To its location and
So old. Ah, we're up 3-0. Time to throw. Alright, Masters clear. They have the atticals. If you jump up quick, you could probably fly this guy. He's like magnuming. One's on the main stair. Main stair.
I'm big window right now.
Yeah.
Still mute.
I have no cams on.
Shotgun go live. Drones up and running. Got a hostile. First floor.
Still big window.
Clear the blast area.
Most effective Ash player.
Setting a switch.
Why? Why, you dumb fuck? Why would you not use your fucking Ash charges to get the Cade off the wall or fucking Bandit, whatever it is? I don't understand. Like, run up white stairs and die while doing nothing.
We have been eliminated.
I have good gun. I use S charge, blow up wire, go up white stair. Boom, boom. Pow, pow. Win round. That's like the amount of fucking brain cells that an average Ash player has, dude. Actually dumb as fucking rocks. Baits the whole round. People just don't want to win. Like, we'll be up 3-0 and people just don't want to win, dude. Like, this is when people get really fucking... I don't know why. I'm sorry. This shit just fucking pisses me off. If we lost the round straight up, I'd be annoyed. But, like, this shit actually just enrages me. Because, like, we're winning, and people are just running off and fucking dying in the middle of nowhere. And now we have to fight lower, which is a fucking absolute bitch and a half to attack.
We need to
And now
locate
we
a
have...
bomb.
And then after that, then we're gonna have to... Then we'll have another attack. W, Cali, L, Michigan. All I literally have to say is you don't have water. That's all that's required. Literally having water is
You must locate and defuse the
is all I need to say. If you have water, congratulations on drinking literal sewer water.
God, why would you shoot the can?
You have money in California? No, you don't.
They're
Spend
doing
it
a
all on
main front
fucking taxes, electricity, and housing. You have no money. And gas. There's a few people that are tech multi-billionaires that have money, but not the average person.
Time for me, brother. I've got movement.
Okay, Melissa's in freezer.
We got any of this shit off like this side. Yo,
We
you
had
are
a pretty good drone in freezer.
are you lying?
No, I'm dead. No sledge.
Oh yeah. Tell our fucking line player to EMP this shit. Or does he not have EMPs?
He's got
Probably.
flashes.
Of course he does. Utterly fucking useless, bro. This is the same guy from last round. That was the fucking.
Okay, there's one holding the head of the freezer, and then one's playing lockers in freezer. They have a BP, I'm pretty sure, still on the reinforcement.
One friendly operator remaining.
They're gonna swing the freezer.
Yep.
One might be coming up main stairs.
The diffuser is no longer in your
What is our utterly
Get
fucking
eliminated.
useless fucking team doing? Like, I do not get it, dude.
I'm gonna go meeting. I'm gonna go OSA with the
Yeah.
EMPs.
Just bring EMP. Oh, there we go. A teammate actually. Fuck it. Guess where Twitch was founded? Cali. YouTube, Cali. Twitter, Cali. I mean, I wouldn't say Twitter's
Got
a
off
good
reach.
thing.
Nice.
You need to use your drone to
And
locate
guess
the
who
bomb.
makes all the money? A very select few people from Twitch and Twitter and YouTube.
Okay, site is meeting.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
10 seconds to insertion.
New Jersey?
5 seconds.
New Jersey is probably the actual worst state.
I have a
Your mission is to
Funny
locate
drone
and
for
defuse
T2.
a bomb.
New Jersey is like obscenely fucking expensive, corrupt, and poorly run. And it's like, it doesn't even have like good weather or like anything. It is like objectively the literal worst state. If it had a lower cost of living or something, it might be like understandable, but and like they have like super high taxes, super high cost of living, high property taxes, high business taxes,
okay.
but like none of the economic benefits of living in New York. I live in Detroit and I'm bashing Jersey. It's actually a worse place to live.
Alibi Jaeger.
I mean, I'm
Boy
being
was on
serious.
site
Drone active.
Die! I just don't get it, dude. Dude, New Jersey is basically like, it's like Detroit, but with like a way higher cost of living. Like, why would you live there? I mean, unless you have family there. Unless you have family there, why would you live in New Jersey? Like, it's actually like the worst place to, like, dude, they have like a high, it's basically like the same cost of living as like New York without any of the fucking amenities and like business opportunities and like nightlife and restaurants that like New York brings. Why would you live there ever?
Op 4 last
New Jersey doesn't have the same cost of living as New York. It's very fucking high. It's very fucking high. Their taxes are high. Their property taxes are high.
Diffuser is active, protected at all costs.
Nice.
Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission successful.
New Jersey's a family-friendly New York version. I know there's a lot of money in New Jersey, but it's old money, though, mostly.
What is that uniform?
It's, like, similar to Detroit, too. A lot of the people who have money, it's, like, old money, mostly. I'm saying it's very similar.
George.
Yeah.
What's that uniform on Zoe? Is that a Halloween skin?
No, it was, like, one of, like, the, like, bundles. I forgot what it was called.
Oh. Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
My point is New Jersey is very similar to Detroit. They were once bustling fucking cities with like crazy amounts of fucking economic activity, nightlife, restaurants, everything. And they're still pretty decent places to live. But the difference is Detroit has like a very like manageable cost of living, property taxes, whatever, everything else. New Jersey doesn't. New Jersey is like very fucking expensive to live like in. New Jersey is ranked number 2 behind Massachusetts by less than 1 point out of 100. I don't know what that means. You do realize if you look up like what's the best state or best area to live in, you could literally find an article somewhere that names whatever state you're living in as being the state. They literally purposely do that to fucking draw people in and click, like clickbait. Castex, thank you for the 48-month resub. Welcome back. Thank you very much for the 4 years. Very much appreciated. Like, that's not, like, anywhere you live that will happen. I could I could get you articles right now that will say Detroit is the best fucking place to live on the face of the earth. In 2 seconds, I'll pull you a fucking bunch up. Because they exist, because they clickbait to fucking... They basically do it to fucking cater to people who live in those places so they can feel good about where they're living. I don't think Detroit's the fucking best place to live in, but it's not bad. The cost of living is pretty low. The suburbs are extremely fucking nice. No homeless. No natural disasters. No fucking issues with, like, depleting natural resources here.
I'm so tired of playing Skyscraper this season.
Same.
I've played it so... I think it's
Right?
easily the most played map I've played.
But yeah, New Jersey's not a good place to live.
That
It's
border-
like, it's objectively,
these
like...
two maps have just been so
like-
I'm so tired of it.
It is just, like, an objectively super terrible place to live. From, like... Maybe you like living there, right? That's totally fine. I like living in Detroit, right? And technically it's not, like, the best place to live ever or whatever. And that's totally fine. Your personal preferences, I'm sure you have family or you're probably born and raised there, and that's totally fine. But, like, objectively, it's not a good place to live. It's very fucking expensive to live there, comparatively, and it doesn't offer any of the amenities that other places offer. So... But that's fine. If you like living there, there's a lot of people that live there. And that's the reason that they live there, is because they like it. So that's perfectly fine. You should live there. Just like I'm happy living in Detroit. I'm good here. Even though it's not the best place ever to live technically. I'm happy here. That's it. My family's here. The Northeast Shore is really nice in Jersey. I mean, there's really nice areas of Detroit too. People got to remember that, like, at one point in time, Detroit was like the richest city per capita on Earth. So there's obviously a lot of nice areas here too. I'm sure. I think New Jersey at one point was like way up there too. At one point, you know. Right. Any area, any state is nice to live in if you can afford to live in the good area, and not a nice place to live in if you can't. True. Right. I'm sure if you have fucking billions of fucking dollars, right, or hundreds of
Use
millions,
your drone to locate a bomb.
LA is probably fucking awesome. You know, you could probably live in the fucking hills in a gated community. Exception Detroit, very false. Very false. There are some really nice areas. It's all what you want. The grass is always like greener on the other side. For some people, for people who want to leave wherever they live, the grass is always greener on the other side. For people who want to remain where they're living and are happy where they're living, they'll, you know, defend it to the death.
Is it zooming?
So, buddy.
George, where's my invite?
You literally just said you don't want to play. So.
I literally just came in here and said, where's my invite?
Yeah, you said you didn't want to play. Alright, I'm gonna invite you right now. We're gonna leave this game and get on alts. Higher ranked alts.
No!
Hang on, let me get this down with that.
Let's see what this is. Hold on. Let me run this out. The Cade is right on this ping.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you gotta. No, we're not even gonna get it now. You get a double EMP. I don't. We're gonna have to go under and like nade or something now.
Oh, it's gone.
When you type in Detroit, you only see bad things. Sorry, George. Okay, understandable. The Google knows all.
You must recover the
Detroit
diffuser.
sucks.
And then
This
I know a
sucks.
surge incoming.
The diffuser is now secure.
They recaded it. This guy's fucking tricking. Probably get a free kill on this asshole. He's just recading it over and over again. Yoxfeet, thank you for the 2-month resub. Welcome back.
Over the wall.
Are you sure we can get it? Because this guy was
Yeah,
just
he's only got on the left.
I'd fucking kill him. Alright, I'm coming over there. Dog shit fucking Cade player.
Incoming adrenaline.
Oh wait, there's one top row.
Drop the diffuser.
There's one R1.
The diffuser is
Okay,
no
I
longer
down one after. There's one in like cash. Motherfucker, dude, this is so annoying. Why are you swinging the breach, you 2 IQ fuck?
The diffuser has been recovered.
George got his, dude.
15 seconds remaining. 10 seconds. Op 4 eliminated all friendlies.
I threw that round pretty hard at me.
According to Money Rate, Michigan ranks 4th with multiple Washington articles on top. The North Dakota, Minnesota. I mean, I don't. The thing is, I don't trust any of those like articles or whatever for saying what's the best place to live because there's like a fuck ton. Like, basically, there's somebody will write an article saying that XYZ city or state, especially anywhere that's mildly popular to like that has a decent population size, is the best place to live. The reason they do that is because people will circulate that article to like basically make themselves feel better about wherever they're living or like reinforce their beliefs of where they're living is the best or a top place to live. They're all bullshit. Like, literally, they're all fucking bullshit. Like, it doesn't matter what article it is, pretty much. They're probably all actual fucking garbage. Unless they have, like... There's, like, certain... the only ones that actually fucking matter are the ones that will concentrate on maybe, like, certain types of metric. Like, cost of living, property taxes, income taxes... you know, amount of fucking economic activity, you know, per capita or whatever, per fucking person, things like that, you know.
5 seconds to insertion. You must locate and defuse the bomb.
We're playing against the most brain dead of individuals, it seems. Right. They're almost all just like fluff opinion pieces to draw in, like, people for clickbait. Right. That's pretty much what they all are.
Think if I can find this alibi.
Right. Well, that's why I said it's like important to read like the data, right? Because somebody linked me earlier that the most like rat-infested place was like, I forgot, it was like Chicago or something, and it wasn't New York. When in reality, it was actually a CBS News article, which should have been pretty reputable, and it was kind of disgusting that they like did this, but it was a fucking CBS News article, and the CBS fucking news article decided that they were going to...
They're going outside.
The diffuser is no
Okay,
longer
there's
in your
one box,
possession.
one dummies. The other one I think's church.
The diffuser has been secured.
Oh my god, I'm fucking burning! Had a
You
feeling.
have a drone kitchen hall.
CBS isn't reputable. I mean, generally they're fairly reputable. Anyway, the metric that they decided for like rat-infested cities was like they took the amount of people ordering rat services from Orkin. But the services that they order were just general fucking service, so like preventative nature. So basically it would just be like the largest cities that had a large presence of Orchid in their fucking city. It was, they took statistics from a single fucking company, right? They took statistics from a single fucking company, and, you know, so, whatever. I honestly, I wonder if Orkin's based in Chicago. Let me check. Orkin founding. Atlanta, actually. Atlanta.
I'm gonna go watch.
Oh no, they're found in Pennsylvania. Headquarters in Atlanta. Okay. Anyway, but right, if there's a city that Orkin doesn't serve, like you're not really like that doesn't tell you fucking like actually anything. It's stupid. It's a fucking ridiculously like awful fucking yeah. Like I was really skeptical when the person like linked it to me. Spiffy John, I think it's Trent 4 months on, dude. You want to play? I was really skeptical when someone told me about that. It's like I looked up the article and I looked it up as a CBS article. I'm like, okay, it's CBS. Well, it must be semi-reputable. I'm like, where's their sources? I look for the sources. Their source was fucking Orkin Pest Control, a single companies and people ordering pest control services for rats from Orkin. Bro, I have no rats in my fucking area, but I have rat and mouse and pest control in my fucking area because I don't want like potentially rat. Like I have a generator, right? And I don't want mice or rats or whatever else potentially. Even though the fucking traps are empty all the time, they've never fucking caught a single rat or mouse. I have the traps there in case one fucking scurries about, so it doesn't destroy my insanely fucking expensive generator. You know? So technically, they would count, like, for example, me as a statistic that there's, like, rat infestation, because I order rat services. But I don't even order from Orkin, so technically they fucking wouldn't. Like, this, it's like an utterly ridiculous fucking article. Embarrassing from such, like, a fucking large company, you know? Absolutely embarrassing as fuck that CBS would even bother writing that article.
Launching drone.
Okay. Well, I have pest control for bugs, like and stuff like that, and they also
Why am I getting
do.
stuck?
Can you nade, or can you have one of them nade? Can one of you guys nade the wall over here? I have flashes to burn, so we can blow it up. Right. Anyway, they give me free pest control for like rats and mice
Where you at? Are you
included.
on main wall?
Yep. Oh, we don't have nades anymore. One decided to die. The head nades. Anyway, yeah, I get like a company. They spray for pests, so you know, ants. I mostly get ants. That's really it. If I don't have pest control, so it gets rid of all the ants, and that's it. You know.
He's picking Logi Hatch Bandit.
Cover the diffuser.
Okay, just
Down to one
at this
friendly.
point. Anyway, so I pay for pest control services, but with pest,
All
they
friendlies have been
also,
eliminated.
you know, they also include like services for like rats and mice and stuff like that too. So they put some traps around just to prevent. So it's like, it's a fucking stupid statistic. Anyway, it was a long story to basically say that article was fucking laughably horrible. Oh, these guys are probably sniping. Cool. Love throwing. Favorite thing to do is throw. 10 out of 10 throwing. Rats and cause a lot of problems. I don't have rats in my area, or mice for that matter, but it's just like a prevent. They just do it as a preventative thing, pretty much, because once they're there, they're hard to get rid of. But if there's one and you catch it and it's like gone, then you don't have to deal with it anymore, right? Then the problem is isolated basically at stage 1.
Playing my trump card.
Yeah, the reason I was like skeptical basically when the person was talking about the article was exactly for that reason. I was like, how the fuck can they figure out like this statistic? Like rats are like, they're fucking rats. How do you find out? I want to see like how they fucking calculated
5
this,
seconds left.
basically. And shocker, it was complete and fucking utter horse shit.
Bomb location secure.
Reload! Ready for company.
But getting back to that point, that's what I was saying. Best place to live or whatever. Best place to live is, you know, you'll find articles for everything and anything you could ever like possibly want.
Op 4 found a bomb. You must defend it.
Closest lives in Michigan. I do know generally Michigan's like middle of the road for everything. Like in general, like Detroit and like whatever, Michigan in general. It's very like middle of the road for this guy's gonna go up here.
Op 4, last operator standing. Op 4 eliminated. Mission
It's
success.
very like middle of the fucking road, you know. It's very fucking middle of the road. Like the cost of living is pretty like manageable, but it's not the cheapest place to live. Property taxes are like kind of high on the higher end. The housing is also cheaper in general. That kind of makes up for it. It's on the cheaper end. Our automotive insurance is high. I don't know. Like if you look at the things that are like actually objective, then you can kind of find out. And you know, the true answer is there's no like best place to live. I just explained that New Jersey and Michigan were very similar. But I just said that New Jersey has a higher cost of living and is like a less
Secure the area.
business-friendly
Bomb
environment.
protected.
I literally said that. I don't know how you're saying this is like a gotcha. I like quite literally those are the words that I spoke. Well, there's just no best place to live, right? Because there's a whole bunch of different things. Let's just say, hypothetically speaking, okay, you have, because we're gonna remove like, let's make it like, I guess to be like fairly reasonable, right? Like, so people have a lot of options, but not unlimited options. Let's just say you have $1 million to spend on a fucking home, and you can live anywhere in the United States, okay? You can live anywhere in the U.S., so quite a wide variety. You can live anywhere in the U.S. with that amount of money, but they buy you very different things depending on where you're going. This man is being paid.
Banshee ready to go.
Property taxes in Michigan very more religious. Actually, yeah, it depends. It depends. But I'm saying, like, in general for the areas that most people live. Because you can't include rural areas because, I mean, generally everywhere. Anyway, yeah. My point is that, like, okay, let's say you have $1 million in Detroit. If you have $1 million in Detroit, you're buying a fucking mansion, pretty much. You're buying a huge fucking beautiful home. If you have $1 million in California, for example, right, in LA, you'll actually get a pretty nice place, contrary to popular belief, where people think everything's like insane, but it'll probably be more of like a high-rise apartment type of thing for $1 million. You're probably not getting a house, or if you are, it's probably pretty like not very like super nice if it's in a nice area of LA, right? For example. But other people might go, well, I don't want to be in LA and I don't want to be in Detroit. I want to be in the wood, in somewhere in the rural, I don't know, or in the desert, or like they make different areas, right? $1 million will get you a studio in LA. You'll probably get like a multi-bedroom apartment for $1 million, as long as you're not going like, in some like crazy ass area. Another big. Oh shit! Are you alive right now?
No, he's prone behind the bomb. He's got a good angle, safe angle. Watching the rotate right now.
Okay.
He cannot see blue door.
The operator remaining.
Well, this guy just knows. So funny. Nice, we lost the round. Good throw.
Failed. All friendlies have been neutralized.
Fucking sick, dude. We need to get some fucking teammates. I don't know, like, what the fuck is going on?
Stop, George. Good stop. Lower that elo for me, big dog.
Anyway, right?
What are you, copper 3 now?
Of course. Is that your rank? Aren't you literally plat?
Aren't you literally fucking stupid asking me that stupid question?
Are you playing or no?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that
Anyway, there's also like a lot of other factors. Do you have are you single? Do you have a family? Like what I'm saying, like do you there's a million things like that. Are you in college? Are you further along in your career? Do you have a job in that city that pays well? Like there's like a million fucking things to also account for when you're like living in a place. Right? So even if you have that $1 million, okay, like there's just a million options. Do you want to live in a fucking big house somewhere in the fucking Midwest where you have a lot of land and a big home and space for shit? Or do you want to live in the city where fucking shit's popping? Like why they make different places. There's places that have it. Do you own a business? If you fucking own a business or you open multiple businesses, you're an entrepreneur, then maybe like California would probably be really fucking bad for you. If you're in the tech industry and you live in California, it's probably pretty great for you. Because if you're just going to work for some company, right? If you're just gonna work for a company and you're a skilled employee, you don't want to own a business, you don't want that overhead, the stress, whatever, you just want to work and be fucking done, then maybe California is really great for you because you could live in San Francisco and you're really talented at what you do and you get a high salary, so even though there's a high cost of living, it offsets, you know? But maybe you work from fucking home and you want to just live somewhere. Like I said, there's no like perfect place to be, you know? It's all different. There's a lot of factors that take place, and you know, there's no one single answer of like there's an objective like best place in the US to live. Right? There just isn't. There isn't. It's all fucking there's like certain things that are like objective that you can look at, but past that, it's all just do those things that are objective, do they matter to you, right? And it's often easy to look at like the nicest area in a place, right? You know, if you live in the nicest area of certain places, it might be like 500 grand for a house or like 600 grand. If you live in the nicest places of some other cities, it might be tens of millions of dollars. You know, there's like a huge difference there. That's another thing too, right? Whereas that 5 or 600,000 might get you like, you know, barely anything in another place. I mean, for me, someone's asking why I live in Detroit because I work from home. So I mean, I'm born here and stuff like that. Family's from here. They're not moving, so I'm not moving. Wife's family's from here. They're not moving. So that's it. I mean, overall, I actually used to not like living here. I wanted to fucking move, but now that I have like a family and stuff,
Use your drone to locate a bomb.
dude, it's fucking awesome. It's like the best place to live since I have a family. The price that I got my house for, there's no way I would have ever gotten anything close anywhere else. Live in a super nice, super safe area. You know, no homeless people, big thing, no natural disasters. I've talked about this before. My water bill is $20 a month, and we're never gonna run out of water here, fresh water. You know, cost of living is fairly low. Depends on like what it is, but I mean most stuff's either middle of the road or cheap here. So yeah, I mean I wouldn't want to move anywhere now. Lots of cool stuff to do. Restaurants.
A bomb must be located and defused.
Lots of cool stuff. Restaurants. Every type of restaurant I could want. But I do have to drive everywhere. But that's fine with me. I like driving, so not a big deal. Live near Canada. Yeah, I can go to Canada if I want, which is cool. Like, I could be in Canada in like a half an hour if I really want. I think we have a breacher, which is always concerning. Everybody looks to leave Michigan until they start having kids. That's exactly the boat that I was in. That's exactly the boat that I was in.
Pop that, right? What's up, Cap King? Legion and Freezer.
Hideously ugly player. One at C1.
Activating south road.
Yeah, the roads are kind of shit. They've been getting better though, I will say.
Located, third floor.
The roads are kind of shit, but they've been getting better.
Activating hell.
Op 4 last stop standing.
Swapping mag. Activating hell.
Snowplows ruin roads. There's a lot of things. So, like, we do have really shitty roads, for sure. We don't get that much snow, though, honestly. Like, people say that Detroit gets a lot of snow, but we really don't.
Eliminated.
If you actually look up the charts for how much snow we get compared to, like, other places, it's really not that bad. Places like, dude, like Albany, New York, or like northern Michigan does. Yeah, so, okay.
Easy 3K, ain't nothing to it, George. What's up with you, buddy?
Good job baiting with Twitch, dude. Awesome. Awesome
I
job.
ain't baiting with Twitch. I was getting my
Whatever.
frags with Twitch.
Okay, yeah. Basically, the roads will always be fucked up here. Like Bull Devil's saying, basically the semi trucks are allowed to carry like double the weight of other states, and we don't even have weigh stations here.
We need to
So
locate a bomb.
trucks just lift heavy as fuck. It's for the automotive industry. That's the reason they do that. We salt our roads, and the biggest thing is the soil is kind of like a clay soil, and we get these periods of time where it goes from being warm,
Your drone has located
like
a bomb.
above freezing to below freezing. So what that does is like snow and ice melts. It gets into all the cracks of the roadway, and then when it freezes again at night, like literally within the same day, it expands and it creates like cracks and potholes and fucks up the roads. So along with the soil being clay, heavy trucks, you add in all those things, it's fucked. The roads are pretty fucked here, but they're not like, honestly, they're not. They've been definitely getting a lot better. They're still worse than anywhere else I've like pretty much been, but
And defuse it.
they're not as bad anymore. You pay $100 for your cars, the other so $75,000 cars, $3,400 a year. I would probably like not own a car. That's fucking crazy. $3,500 a year. Well, don't you like you live like in DC though, like in the city, don't you? So they generally charge those types of taxes. One's on Red Star. They generally charge those types of taxes to discourage car ownership and cars driving within the city. That is the reason they do that.
What happened to my toy?
Oh, you live in Virginia, you work in DC? So you're from Maryland, okay.
RCE disabled.
Hey, Zoom, you get your Twitch short in there, buddy?
I could try, but
Claymore deployed.
they have one swinging red, so I can't really. And now it's drop transmuted.
Sending out some love.
Can you buck above it?
Have any more? Unlucky. My gadgets are gone.
Diffuser is no
I thought
longer
that
in
guy
your
was
possession.
moving out because we have a buck above, but I guess he's not. States with tolls have better roads. Yeah.
Down to one friendly.
Well, like I said,
Yeah, you're
I don't
playing
think
with
that Detroit or whatever, I don't live in this. I live in the suburbs, but like whatever the area, the suburbs of Detroit. I don't think they're like the ideal area for everyone to live, but for me, they are. For a lot of other people too.
Last stop standing.
Plus, like I said, dude, it's not like as big of an issue right now, but it probably will be. I mean, potentially. It looks. We'll say like this. It looks like models, early predictive models. I feel like I don't know. We'll see, but early predictive models, like, they don't look good for like water supply and like
Oh?
okay. For like water supply for like West Coast, for example, for certain cities. Like, I don't like if you look at
Okay.
they're probably not gonna run out of fucking drinking water, right? But there's like water is definitely gonna get really expensive in a lot of those places. Crazy expensive. I have
I got pee.
my aunt, my mom is from San Diego originally. Dude, she has like a pool and stuff like that in San Diego, and they have like, they just have desert landscaping and stuff pretty much. Like, they don't have anything crazy, dude.
We need to
Their
locate a
water,
bomb.
they pay like 20 G's a year in water bills. Like $20,000 a year in water bills. It's like a fucking car, like every year in water bills. Like I paid $20 a month. You know, like, not sure you live in San Diego, but you probably don't have a pool or a house. You probably live in an apartment.
10 seconds to insertion. Insertion in 5
$20 a month, you just not shower? I mean, for like 1,000 cubic feet of water, which is a fucking lot of water, it's like $5. Or around
Okay.
there. Maybe not quite that low exactly, but it's like around there. A few bucks more. So it's like, generally my bill's between like 20 to 40 a month, give or take. You have 150 bucks a month in San Diego with a big pool. Okay, you're just making shit up then at that point. I don't know what to tell you. I've never heard of, like, every person in my mom's family has a pool, and like literally none of them pay that little. So, I mean, unless they're all just making up their fucking bills, then you have a well?
Oh my god. I
Why
can't
would
get
you
my
lie?
doors
Because
that
you've
way.
been banned 3 times in chat before.
Bomb has been located.
Drone spinning up.
Activating sound filter.
I mean, I could literally see your chat history. You've been, well, not banned,
Yeah,
but
punch
timed
holes in
out
the
for
grass
2
again.
weeks, 3 times each time. So,
Drop the diffuser.
Sequential breach activated.
One's left in there, I think.
one white
Friendly
pixel.
operator.
I am. How's tap water quality there? Very good. Detroit water is actually like super, super good. Let's see. Average water bill. San Diego with pool. Let's see if there's like a fucking thing. Water billing rates. Here we go. So there's a base fee of $27 for San Diego. This is for single family domestic customers with a 3/4 inch meter.
Friendly mission successful.
There's a, they charge by the 100 cubic foot. So they do by the, it's like a, so let's see. They do, it's $12.83 past 1,800 cubic feet. So let's see. Let's see if we can find some like base bills. Oh,
They're
so
all
you,
sending me friend requests, George.
oh,
When would be a good time to tell you that I got Battle Eye banned for cheating?
now.
Secure the area.
Wow.
Keep the bombs protected.
I did. It'd be funny, right?
Code is losing its place. Code out.
Ugh. All right.
Loading your mag.
Trying to find something that shows like the average usage for a pool, because the pool cranks it up like a lot, but I can't really find anything. Okay.
Plan accordingly.
Dropping mag.
10 seconds to insertion.
I wonder why theirs are so much.
We're ready for
Down to 5 seconds.
fueling station in position.
I can't see anything with like pools really. I can see people saying that like they don't have a pool and they're paying like over $100 a month without a pool and without like irrigation, which makes sense from what I've like, understood. I'm very open to being wrong. I could definitely be wrong, but at least from what I'm seeing. What's my favorite G Fuel flavor? You're about to use my code. Get Sonic Peach Rings if you don't have it. Or Shiny Splash is also very good. I hate people, dude. I fucking hate people so much. All over the windows, obviously. Gotta get back there in time. Do I drink tap water? I've talked about this a lot, and chat's probably fucking annoyed with me at this point when I'm talking about it, but I mean, I drink tap water, but I filter it. I use a reverse osmosis water filter with a UV light. Oh, you're talking about G Fuel. Oh, yeah, I drink G Fuel every day. If you literally go to the VOD of any single stream that I've ever streamed before, for the past, like, multiple years, even before I started drinking G Fuel, before I was sponsored by them, I have a G Fuel in my hand at the beginning of the stream, every single stream. So. Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing that, like, the average water bill, which, once again, I'm just quickly fucking Googling here, is, like, around, like, $100, give or take, and that's without a pool, and that's without irrigation for, like, landscaping.
Stop standing.
That's, like, the price for... I don't know. I could fucking be wrong. I mean... Like, the sewer connection cost alone is, like, $40 a month, roughly. So, like, if you have... if you have a 1.5-inch line, water line, which if you have a pool, you probably do, or you probably even maybe have a bigger line, that's, like, $56 before you even use a drop of water. So... That's why I'm just finding it hard to believe that, you know, before you got solar, you were paying $1,200 a month in electric. It's actually fucking ridiculous. I have like a pretty big house, and my bill's like $300 a month, give or take. And that's like running my air conditioning. I'm obviously home. You know. I work from home, I sleep here, like I don't leave my house really, and I'm in the basement and my wife is upstairs. The baby is sleeping in her bedroom. So there's times where we have 3 zones running for air conditioning or heat all at the same time, and it still is generally around like $300 a month, give or take. Stay easy, Webby.
Down to 5 seconds.
We didn't get freezer wall. We're getting freezer wall.
Bomb located by Op 4.
In summer, it's like $800 to $900. I do know Cali's electric is pretty expensive, for sure. But if I guess if you're running your AC like really like low, then yeah, I could totally see that happening. It's all about how you run your AC. Plus, if you actually have a pool, pools require a lot of energy for the pumps. If you end up heating your pool at night or have a jacuzzi, like all that shit is extra money, you know? I did have a psychotic heating bill though, one time. Bro, that shit was crazy. I heated, so I have a heater in my garage, and it runs on natural gas. So, I had my backsplash redone in the middle of January. So the tile guy was like, hey, like, the only way, basically, that I can, like, not fucking destroy your home, more or less, right? Okay.
One friendly operator
I got Ace. There's a line and someone else over there. He's like, basically the only way I'm not gonna destroy your house, like cutting tile. He's like, if you can, he's like, I need to cut it in your garage. I need it to be like 50, 60. He's like, I have like a portable heater. He's like, it doesn't work that great. I'm just being honest. He's like, so. He's like, I see you have a heater. He's like, I could do the job. So I heated my garage, dude, to 60. Okay. I heated my garage to 60
Op 4, last stop
for the
standing.
entire
Eliminated.
like
Successful.
few, like he was there for like 2 weeks or some shit. Okay. And he was also walking in and out of the house constantly, right, to get stuff from his truck or opening the garage, and the garage have to get reheated and stuff. Dude, my fucking heating bill that month was $670. $670 for 1 month for my heating bill because I had to heat the garage for
Thanks
that
on
guy.
cheating, George.
Good. And then my electric bill too, because he was like running a bunch of fucking power tools and stuff like that,
How
was
long you
also
playing
like
together?
500.
3 years?
Yeah, probably around there parts.
He said I'm getting banned in 2 weeks, George. Watch out.
Tell him you're cheating. There's nothing you can do about it. 60
Yeah, I made it
gigawatt.
7 years, and you know, I thought now would be the perfect time to start.
Degrees? What do you mean degree? 60 ohms. It's either degrees Celsius or Fahrenheit. It's always degrees. Yeah, mine's like, I don't know. Generally, my heating and or whatever combined utilities are around like, give or take like 400 to 500 a month between like natural gas, water, trash pickup, and recycling, and electricity for like everything, all utilities combined. It's like around 500 a month average. Some months are like way higher, some are way lower, depending if it's fucking spring or fall. You know, obviously it uses like a lot more. How much is my electricity bill on my treadmill? Is it 0? No, I have it plugged in all the time, and it has to update itself because it's a fucking Peloton. So it still uses electricity. Oh yeah, my internet bill's like another 180 a month. Plus I have Starlink, which is like another 100 a month or 110 now. So it's like 8 something in utilities a month with my phone bill's like another 100. It's like a G a month, dude, just in utilities. Like a G a month between like utilities and like phones and internet, TV, subscription services, all that stuff. Life is expensive as fuck, dude. Life is fucking expensive. I don't know when the fuck shit got so expensive. Well, the $1,000 a month for utilities is like everything. Phone bill, internet bill, TV bill, net, whatever, subscription services, electric, gas, trash, water, everything. It's like $1,000 a month, give or take. Oh, we're executive? I'm a dish. It's not too bad. I don't know. I guess with everything included, it's not terrible. But I feel like that shit a few years ago would have probably cost like half as much. Or at least probably like a good 30% less.
Fueling station in position.
You can stop worrying about grenades now.
Really?
So,
I just point blank this drone and it did not destroy it.
Banshee ready to go.
10 seconds to insertion.
well, that's for me and my
Really
wife,
fast.
too.
5 seconds to
Nobody-
insertion.
This lady's sick, shut up.
You must protect your bombs from being defused by Op 4.
I've been waiting on the castle lead for 7 fucking years.
Swedish fish G fuel?
Finally
Yeah, it's
got
really
it.
good.
Reinforced. Test deployed.
I am not solo. I am going with 2 friends, and this is High Diamond / Champion Elo. Wait until electricity demand soars. I mean, if electricity gets real crazy, I'm gonna invest in the solar. I cannot see you. This game's horrible. Okay, they're on the roof all over the place. That's why I can't see you. Those guys definitely absolutely fucking knew where I was. That was weird.
Op 4 has located a bomb.
Oh,
You
1
know what to do.
HP. No, he's like 50.
Oh, we're
top square.
probably gonna get sniped. Unlucky. There's one person on the enemy team that won't snipe us though. Cool. Just place an order for G Fuel and use my code. Well, thank you.
Yes, got us a drone dead on.
Yeah, I would definitely go
he's
for
pushed up.
solar. If my electric bill like doubles, for example, like I'm just gonna get solar for sure. My electricity is already pretty fucking
One friendly
expensive,
remaining.
but the reason it's like
Pushing
higher
up to your double door.
the reason it's like higher
No
is
mark 'em.
because like okay,
Nice diffuser.
One Op 4
Other one was
remaining.
so you
Got
know,
off drone,
like I
so
said,
knock,
the
we
big
can't call. Same spot. Coming. Same spot. Same spot. Crouching up. Went into double. No, can't see her.
Oh fuck, I'm being spotted.
Nice try.
I don't know
Oh,
where
we
that drone
couldn't
was.
see her. It was a knock. My bad. We had a cam there too. She was cloaked.
I had a
Yarp.
drone on me somewhere.
Yazoo Slash is super fucking
Blink
good.
again.
Starter kit's a good choice. Yes. Yes. The starter kits are always really good because you get a cup for like a few bucks extra, which is always is nice. Yazoo Slash. There's actually like a fruit called it's actually yuzu. It's like a yuzu fruit. And it's kind of like a lemonade-y flavor a little bit, but it's like a little bit, it's like more sweet, I guess. It's really good. Get tax break from solar. It depends sometimes, yeah. It depends on the state, city, rules, wherever you are, basically.
If you want to reinforce that left one, it's fine.
Whatever you want. Okay.
Pissed out. Go get him, mate.
I'm on guard. Venti is ready.
10 seconds to insertion. Op 4 has located a bomb. Plan your defense accordingly. Down to 5 seconds. Op 4 has located a
Yeah, I've thought about it before. I mean, eventually I want to go solar for sure, but I mean, right now it probably doesn't make sense for me to do it. I want to try to hopefully hold out for a few years, because if I can hold out for a few years, I'll need a new roof at that point. And from everything that I've like, once again, I haven't researched this like in fucking insanely so, but for everything that I've
retreating.
for everything that I've pretty much seen, it's really worth it to do solar more of when you're redoing
there it
your
is.
roof.
Yeah.
They're gonna.
Where's that repel at?
I don't. I just killed somebody. I might have killed Ace, honestly.
No, Ace is still alive.
Okay.
Oh my god, he's on the lobby repel.
There's the Kia EV6. Ooh, I'll look at it.
Op 4, last stop standing.
The hydration formula ones. Oh, the Thor flavor's good. The new Thor flavor. That one's good. And then like, I don't know which one's Yuzu Slash and hydration's good. I've had that one. I actually was like joking with my wife that she poisoned me because she gave me Yuzu Slash
I know, I'm dog shit.
non-caffeinated.
Oh, I
So-
don't get it.
So I asked her. This was like
drop
actually
10
when we
kills is like
first
9
got
cheating.
married. I think it was. Or when,
Can't
it was.
drop double
It
digits
was like
on
right when we
rank anymore.
moved. It was right when we moved into our house.
I
that
get
we're-
it.
that-
Everybody's
and
cheating, but
She's like, "Oh, I'll make your G
Sounds
fuel
like
for
he's
you." I'm like,
being
"Okay,
serious.
cool."
Or that might have just been
And she made me
teammate that
use.
upstairs.
She's like, "What flavor do you want?" I was like,
Might
"Oh,
be
the
on the roof,
yuzu
dude.
slash sounds
Either on
good."
the roof or archive.
And she's
I
like,
don't-
"Okay."
I've got a lobby
she
cam, I
made
don't see
me
anywhere.
yuzu slash,
I'm on-
but she gave me the caffeine-free version.
Bottom fucking
Bro, I had the worst
I don't know if I
fucking
did
headache
either,
in the
okay.
world.